Mutiomies. Yes. Okay. Um. Yo. Let's see. Um. Okay, that's dope. So essentially, he's also going to, while ducking it a bit, kind of do like one of them ninja sketch marks, and then like be somewhere else. You guys have to roll perceptions. Uh. hmm. So the boy is gone. Do 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 do. He rolled a 20, Jay.
Oh. I'll roll one more time just to see if I get like a nat 20. Okay. I got a 22.
You see nothing. As you guys will have to choose high or low for either one of you, and then roll a 1d20.
I got it.
Wait,
Low.
I didn't see him? Like, I didn't... He just
Nah, dude.
disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he stealthed it away, bro. Alright, I'm gonna hit a low.
I guess I'll do...
Wait,
low as
both of us
well.
have to do it,
Nah,
or
nah,
just
he'll
one
be
of us?
high. You'll determine who's high or low, and then the d20 will determine the next
Oh,
factor.
Alright,
so each...
so you
Because
roll for us then. Well, I'm
nothing
low.
is
I'm
known
low.
about your
Smart's high.
characters. Right
Okay
now,
then.
there's no targeting factor.
Well, 19.
Okay. Smart. You have to roll a strength,
Yes.
don't you?
I still had multiple actions in my turn, but okay.
Oh, this was a reaction that led to this, bro. He subbed that
A
shit.
reaction? Oh,
Yo.
well, I'm gonna do... Can I do a reaction and just do a substitution? To being hit or grabbed?
If you break the strength, yes. Can't go anywhere if you're caught.
Okay then. My strength. I did not break the strength.
Okay, you are pulled into the ground. As you were looking left, right, and a bit in the air, he came out from underneath you, from the Renegon, grabs you up by the ground, headhunter jutsu, and pulls you in. Your head's like poking out as your arms and legs are all like squished. You'll be able to do strengths at the end of all of your turns, otherwise the jutsu lasts for 1 hour. As the dude,
Yeah. So
pops out of the ground
I get to do
after...
what for my
Well,
other
actually,
turns?
nah, if he's still under the ground, dude. Yeah. At
So
the
I
end of your
can't
turns, you get a
substitute.
strength.
So I can't substitute this, even
Nah,
though
nah.
like
He pulled you into the
okay,
ground, and you're
You
basically
are
being held
restrained and
underground.
prone.
okay then. Okay then.
Yes.
So can I use my two additional, or I guess my one additional action to try another strength thing?
It would be at the end of every turn. I think that's what you said, right, Gio?
Yes.
So basically, you end of your turn, you get it. Well, no,
Yeah,
he already
this
did
would...
his strength for this turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had an
Right?
additional. He caught. Wait. So okay. Just to
So it's
clarify.
based on
So
the jutsu. It's based on the jutsu. So the jutsu decides how many times you get to try and strength out. Does that
okay.
make sense? So like because of that, you're gonna get one per like turn cycle. Uh,
That's. I feel like that's confusing because like. Okay. So
Yeah, pretty much what happened was you
it's like a
fireballed
water
him, he
prison jutsu.
subs away, getting the free hide action. He takes it, headhunters underground. That breaks current combat. So he gets a surprise round action on you, on the flat-footed surprised AC. And then, he goes on you. Essentially, he's underground.
so I
So
can't
if
use a
cool...
reaction to that at all. So just clarifying. Because I want to know what we can and can't use reactions. So we can't use reactions for grapple-based attacks, essentially.
So
I think
you
for
know how
surprise
substitution
rounds.
works? It's like substitution works as in you're switching something with you, right? That you're substituting it with you. The whole
Yes.
point of the jutsu is it's kind of like sort of like a genjutsu of a sort, as the way it was explained by Kakashi, is you're kind of creating the illusion that it
Yeah.
was always you,
If you're
but it's actually
surprised, you
something
can't do
else.
anything.
Yeah, he surprised you and grabbed you, so you couldn't switch it with anything because he already grabbed you.
Okay, then. Well, on that note, I guess I I don't theoretically know Cool's there yet, so
Hmm.
I guess I'll just say fuck really loudly.
I heard you, buddy.
I look over, I'm like, who the fuck just said that? Is that fucking Cool? Like, homie, help me! Fucking help me!
All right, so what do I gotta get at here? Because I just saw homie get ripped underneath the ground.
Yeah, you think the movie Tremors is happening.
It's a terrible movie, bro. Anyways,
Kevin Bacon is just around the corner, bro.
all right, so you said he's still underneath ground?
Yes,
Up
at
to
the
my
end of
head.
each one of his turns, he would actually...
No, I'm talking about the enemy.
Oh yeah, he is too.
Yeah, but the fun part about this is he rolled a 20 fucking stealth, bro. So you have to, like, try to break a 20 stealth as he's, like, land sharking it.
So it's the only way to break a 20 stealth with another nat 20 roll?
Well, he
Because
does
I
have
rolled
a
a 22.
max. Nah, it's higher than 22 because he gets a +3
Oh, it is?
proficiency
Okay.
off rip
Oh,
on top of the
since
20.
I
So it's
since he
23
hang on,
minimum,
he gave
but
away
on top of the dex.
he gave away his position by grabbing smart and pull under. So it shouldn't be a 20 still. Like it should be more
No,
like a
he's still
perception against the
underground.
stealth.
Like,
No, I
you
get
couldn't see it
that.
though.
Well, no, I should have seen him pop up and grab you and then pull you under for like an instant.
No,
So I
no, you
should know
grab
he's
their legs
underground.
and pull them under.
Still, though, like I saw the man. All right, I get what you're saying. I looked around trying to look for him, and then Smart just got pulled underneath, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Hold up, this will make sense if I read it. You gain a burrow speed equal to your movement +5 to the beginning of your next turn. If you hit a creature with an unarmed strike while burrowing, you can forego damage to pull them underground, causing them to be restrained and prone for 1 hour, given the strength. So until the end of his next turn, which is currently
Wait.
happening while you're watching,
Could he do that
he's underground.
before my other action in my turn, even though he disappeared?
Yeah,
Like, I still have an
because
action
of
between that.
yeah, he
Does that-
already explained it. He used
Yeah, he wrote
substitution
total
and during
contact for a disengage.
yeah he went
Well, yeah,
stealth
but
mode. How are you
substitution's a
going to
reaction,
attack?
but he couldn't use that move if it's not a reaction based, or like, okay, if he used his reaction, like, to substitute, correct?
Yes, and then
wouldn't
he
get,
went
like,
he rolled
turn
a
to
stealth
attack,
to
would
see.
he?
No, he rolled a stealth to see if he could hide after the substitution, because you were still
Yes.
shooting flames. So basically, what happened is he successfully hid with a 20. So that means you can't
Understood.
attack if you don't know where
I
they
know.
are. Okay.
Oh wait, so can I only I can only use that thing as an additional attack, right? Did we clarify that? I remember you saying that in another match or something, or like an earlier session
I don't know what
that
you're
was-
talking about.
for Geo.
What thing? I'm sorry.
Well, you know how we get it. It's not an additional action. I wouldn't say like it's like a full additional action for level 6. From the way you kind of explain it, it's just
The
an
extra
additional
attack? Yeah, that's literally just an
Yeah.
extra attack.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
well,
no. The extra attack, like I was saying, it only works if you could see the enemy. But
oh
because he
no,
broke
I can
contact,
attack the ground if I want to with my additional
But
attack.
you
if I
don't
could,
you don't know
right?
he's under there. You were looking around trying to see where he was, so you could attack him, and he popped out the ground with a surprise attack because you weren't attacking.
Well,
You get what I'm saying?
yes. So
He hid perfectly, so you couldn't attack him, and he got to take your attack.
well, let's just go from this point. I just wanted to clarify, just so I can understand for future use, because I don't want to, take up sessions too long for that. But
No, you're chill, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's
essentially-
confusing, man. The only reason I'm catching it is because I've been doing this DM shit a little bit lately, and it's fucking mind-boggling what
Oh,
you can do in this
Gio,
game.
I did
Yeah,
want to
pretty much
ask
every
you.
session of dice check is like 6 seconds. So this all happened within a 20-second period of time. He shot a fireball, he subs, simultaneously dipping under the ground after a hide check. Because when he does the hide check, that
Gotcha.
breaks combat. So in passive
Okay.
RP action, he does a jutsu at half cost, under the ground, goes underneath, passing your guys' stealth checks. So that's 12 seconds after the 6 seconds of hiding. So that's 18 seconds
Okay.
alone being underneath you.
Okay.
And then,
I got you. I
he
got you.
initiates combat for another 6 seconds.
This is a little outside of the D&D campaign, but I was running a DM session for a group of my friends. They hear how much I talk about like Naruto D&D, and they want to try it because I make it sound so fun. Do you guys know of like a website or something I could go to just for like simplistic not character sheets, but enemy sheets? Because I don't want to have to go out of my way to fully create those enemies. I mean, I will if I have to, but I was hoping that there might be an easier way. Not even like full enemy sheets, just like simple statistics, or maybe just like a random calculator for making like
right here. I
statistics.
got enemies tier 1, 2, and 3. I have strength or
Something
charisma
like that.
written. I've got 3 sets of statistics that I use. Sometimes I'll swap numbers from one to the other if they have like a particularity and a path. I've written down their path on it. Dude, I have 7 papers in front of me, dude. Essentially, I wrote down the proficiency for all of them, no matter if it's 6 or even level 7s you're fighting. It's 3 proficiency. Modifiers are
I
memorized.
think he's asking for the
You can
generic.
get-
I think he's asking for the generic ones.
No, this
for
is
it.
a generic NPC. At level 6, you get 32 HP plus the Constitution modifier times 6. So that's either plus 12 at a 2 modifier, plus 18 at a 3 modifier, plus 24 at a 4 modifier. Yeah, no, I've got that written right here. Like, I'm generating some of this shit as it happens, but I've got half of the ideas set aside and the personality happens as you guys play the game. It's
I'll
the
probably take
wildest
up
shit
doing that.
in the world, actually. I could take you...
Smoke both those roaches.
Dude, I would take a picture of my
Yeah,
desk. It looks like madness.
Making
dude.
making the characters is 100 times better because I've been having fun.
I'll probably
just
go
making
through that,
characters.
but I don't want to. Again, sorry to get off track. Cool. What are you particularly doing, my nigga?
All
see a
right.
toy.
Anyway. Alright, so basically all I can do is try to fucking find this guy underneath according to Geo, even though you got a fucking 20. So let's see what happens.
So let's see what
No.
happens.
When's this
Try
guy
to help
gonna
people
come
out
out?
of the ground.
I'm not going near that hole, Tremors. I'm sorry,
Cool
bro.
hops up on a boulder, like, nah.
Nah, actually, I'm gonna run over, and I'm gonna try to strength check the ground, and punch next to the hole to try to cave it open so he can get out.
I'll give you the same DC that would be his Jutsu DC.
Alright, word. So I'm gonna
I
try
believe in you, Cole.
and I didn't do shit. Like, well, hang on, I got 3 strength and 3 proficiency, so like, that's 13.
I don't think you... Do you add proficiency to a strength check?
Oh no, you don't. You're right. My bad.
I
Tripping.
thought it was like an attack
The intelligence and dex, bro.
to a strength check.
Yeah. Well, not to a
Oh.
strength, but you add proficiency to intelligence and dex, as those are the saving
Yeah.
proficiencies within the ninja class.
That's lame
Okay.
because I'm
Well-
like Constitution based.
Yeah, you could switch it to con or fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Intelligence. But even the intelligence is wasteful. It literally says at the beginning of creating a ninja, like, you get intelligence. And
I look at
dexterity
Cool
based
though
save
as
versus that.
like he punches the ground, and I'm like, homie, get in the trees.
The worms are about.
I don't explain shit. That's the only thing I say. I look at him dead serious through my mask. He sees my red eyes glow, and I'm like, get in the trees. Like,
Alright, well, I fucking jump up in the trees, get as far away from that shit as I can while still looking at it. So now what? End of the
let's see if this is
turn,
possible.
right?
Yeah, essentially smart. You'll get another chance at a strength check.
Jesus Christ.
You
I
want me
say-
to jump down there and strength check again?
I say
Both of
fuck
you guys
really
roll
loudly again.
proficiencies.
What?
Proficiency. Or, fucking, I'm retarded. Perceptions, I'm sorry.
12,
Hold up.
16.
Oh yeah, 16 would be my higher one.
Okay, John,
fuck.
suddenly a fissure opens up under the ground, freeing you, but you have to roll the dex save to get out.
Dex save to get out.
Otherwise, you fall at the bottom of this pit.
Definitely fucking. I'm fast. I can say
Oh,
that
yeah.
much. Wait, why did I
Okay.
roll twice? Oh, that was from my earlier one.
Yeah, that was from your perception.
Was it? I thought.
Yeah, the earlier one was from my
he rolled-
perception, and then
He rolled
the next
the
one.
16 for his perception, but he for some reason he rolled twice. I don't know if that's
Well,
like
no, it's because I have advantage, so I was hoping
Yeah,
that
yeah,
with
yeah.
the second roll I would maybe get a higher one, but it was.
Nah, it's not advantage, dude. You had your proficiency.
No. From one of my abilities with the Sharingan, I get an advantage on perception checks.
I never said that.
Like it's in the text.
I think advantage is just pluses. You add your proficiency again.
Nah, advantage is rolling 2 die. I didn't hear
Oh,
that
my bad.
Sharingan was on. That's my bad.
Yeah, homie, it's always on.
Okay,
Yeah,
there's got to be like some
remember-
alpha-based RP days spent in bed, or like literal chakra minus over time for like the RP, dude. Because he does
We
it.
made-
That's fair.
We made the thing to where like it gets a level of exhaustion, but then
Oh yeah, you don't even suffer exhaustion. That's so fucking funny.
yeah, like
Oh
trust
my
me,
God.
we talked about this, like even
Nah,
with
that's
Sabito.
chill, actually.
Yo, Gio,
fuck.
did you just throw something? Gio sounded like he just slammed something. Like, what
Nah.
the fuck?
Yeah, kind of. It was my orange juice, but not in lieu of John. I ran out of orange juice.
Just upset. Like God
I
damn
am.
it.
If I drink another soda, my girlfriend's gonna be like, "Don't go through all the soda," and I'm gonna be like, "Bro, I have literally, I will buy soda, dude." If need be. If
No,
it
no,
affects
no,
your heart,
alright.
I love you.
Alright,
As-
so he made it out. What happens next, Gio?
Okay, so, um,
I
made it, huh?
scream in victory, like yes, fuck you. As I'm
Okay.
flicking the ground, as I'm middle fingering the ground, looking around like "fuck you" because I still don't know where he's at.
old boy
Cool,
is
it's just
nowhere to be seen. Dun-dun-dun.
yeah. I'm just over there like fucking
Cool
tremors.
country.
Alright, so he's nowhere to be seen. So perception checks again.
Yes.
14 plus 3. Well, plus 3 for my proficiency, and then you said it's wisdom.
Yes.
I've never been adding that to my shit. I get plus
I know.
1 for that.
I'm
so-
actually a fucking monster at this game. Like, it's insane, because I
So,
know
18.
everything, dude.
Hey, cool.
Like,
So
if I-
I
like,
got
I'm-
18 on that perception
Like, if I
check.
did not hold back, bro, it'd be fucking insane. How
Hold
much?
up.
18?
So, hold up. I'm about
Yeah.
to roll a perception.
No, wait, it's it's 18. And then he got a 20.
You guys don't
Yeah.
see anything.
Hey, Gio. With hand, I wave over to Cool. I'm like, yo, homie, you an assassin?
Fuck no. I'm a Saratobi.
Fuck no, I'm a Saratobi.
So I throw up my hand in Thieves' Cant
He
and
can't
just do
read that.
random symbols. Exactly. He can't read that. Check your messages.
Oh, you're probably... Okay. Well, you guys don't
Nevertheless,
see
though,
anything.
we did our perception check, so it's on the enemy. Is it? Yeah.
I
not.
guess... Yeah, he'd burrow up to the top, dude. He'd stand there, and he points over to the right, and he's just like... You see a small hole in the ground, he's just like, I've been listening from a chamber underneath this whole time. He looks over at you, Cool. He's just like, so you're not of the ill path sort? Step down and face me.
I look over him, I'm like, what the fuck you mean step down and face you? Nigga, first off. You were fighting me. You were not about to tell me that you were not interested in fighting me to fight some other nigga. If he comes down here to fight you, it's gonna be a 2v1. I'm gonna fuck you up. Like,
Kazuma jumps down. He goes, Naj, I
I
don't
look
know what
over
this
in
guy's problem
anger.
is. I don't know what this guy's problem is. I understand the amount of disrespect you faced, but he just called me out as an
He just
honorable one.
called me out.
I look at you, and then I remember back to the first battle that the first battle I fought you at, and then the battle I seen at the tuning exams, and I just like smirk, and I'm like, fine, but he doesn't know what he's getting into. As I walk by you and go to high five you,
Oh, shit. Word. I high five you, and I say, "Don't worry, I'll make quick work of him." I look at the guy and I say, "You're not gonna hide in the ground again, are you?
He
We
just
have
looks
honor,
over,
right?"
and he's just like, you know, this is the first time he's like taking a good look at you, rather, because you appeared after he was already at the ground. He had heard that, you know, John had had some company when he's like, "Yo, homie," term of endearment, shows allegiance. He's like, "Oh, there's another, you know, under the ground, some ninja shit," and he's like listening in. And he's like, "Oh, you're an assassin." You're like, "No, I'm a fucking Saratobi." He's like, "Ah, okay, so we have a dude that's at least not an assassin." So he pops up. He says, "My name is Taisho. I am from Kusagakure, the village in the grass, man." And, you know, he changes up from being like a little bit more, not villainous, but hardcore. And he's like, "Yeah, to be honest, I'm the leader of a great and somewhat large group of people. Um, my name holds well, and I need to keep it that way." He looks over at you, Smart, and he's just like, "And to do this, I must walk a respectable and admirable path. Face me,
I look
Saratobi."
at him. I'm like, I was walking a respectable path. I tried to talk to you to just give me your scroll, and you do realize that becoming a ninja, you will die in this job. That is a factor. Like every enemy you face will attempt to kill you. I'm just showing you what it's like out there. I've faced other Jonin. You have
Naj,
no
Kazuma
idea what's in
says.
store for you.
Kazuma cuts off Naj. He says, "Naj," as he stares down the enemy, and he says, "I think it's more along the lines because you're an assassin. He wasn't going to take the respectable path because he felt like you fight from the shadows, so it was okay if he did the same. But because it's me now, he wants to stand his ground. I'll show him how that's a mistake."
He looks at you,
I
and he's
just
just
smirk,
like,
and I'm like, okay.
"Saratobi, you speak truths." He looks over at you, Smart. You know, you've got your mask on or what have you. And he's just like, "In the ninja world, espionage, intrigue, and subterfuge, shadow warfare is, you know, the go-to, as you never know who you're dealing with. But if given the opportunity to walk the better path, then let it be known that Taisho of Kusagakure is ready to walk that path." He looks at you, and he just
I
takes a puff from his blunt. He's like, "All right, man. Like, just a duel. Nothing to the death."
I
He looks over
I
at you,
look at
John, and he's
Taisho.
like, "I swear it." Just puffing from a blunt.
I look at Taisho. I'm like, actually, to be honest with you, I respect you. As I walk up to him and I put my hand out to shake him, as I take my hood down and take my mask off, I'm like, I'd like to actually meet you for who you are. As I look at him straight in the eyes, and I'm like, I'm not Shintaku.
Yeah, he bows. He is Taisho Norimaki. And yeah, he
Show
doesn't shake your hand, but he
Norimaki.
bows. And he's just like, "Nothing in this world will be given to any of us," as he looks at both of you guys
I,
and turns his head. And he's just like, "But what
I,
we do take from this world, but what should be, you know, in the best way we can."
I proceed to bow to him, and I'm like, I expect to see great things from you, my friend. I'm excited to see where your path leads you. As I put my mask back on, put my hood up, and I'm like, I will not interfere in this battle whatsoever. As I look at Cool, and I'm like, even if he manages to take your life, my friend, I'm not interfering. I respect this man, and I want to see how this goes. I was
Yeah, he
like,
looks
let me
over
hit
to you,
that blunt though,
Saratobi.
Taisho.
Yeah, he just throws
Kazuma
it over to
cracks
you.
his neck, he grins at Naj, he looks forward, and he says, "Don't worry, man. Nothing can kill me."
As I smirk, and I'm like, understood. As I hand
Alright,
Taisho the blunt back, and I'm like, I'll be over at the tree.
All right,
alright,
so
so it's going.
Taisho cracks his knuckles, you know, and then goes, I have an interesting and fairly adequate, you know, repertoire of jutsu, but I want to work on my taijutsu primarily. So I won't by any means be attempting to kill you, but I won't be holding back either. And he just yells out, 7 heavenly breaths, throws forward his arms in a cross, sucks in mass oxygen, and then blows it out as like a yellow aura.
I
Like some Saiyan shit just happens to him.
Can I scan him real quick?
Yeah, Jay.
Can I get a
Okay.
an initiative roll first? Like we're kind of facing each other down, like
Oh,
before
no,
he
I
starts
wanted to
seven
give
heavenly
you.
breaths.
He
Hold up.
just looks at you and he's just like, this isn't even my final form type shit. I mean, but he's just like, yeah, like, if you have any power-ups or anything, go. Like, you're good, bro.
Can I scan
That's
him
some
and then use
DBZ
Arcana
shit,
Master as
like,
well?
yeah, dude.
So, what's his health and chakra, as well as nature's?
I'm gonna message that to you, G, because it's cool to need to know
Understood.
that,
As
Jay.
well as the detail. Well, I'll look up 7 heavenly breaths. I feel like it's a unique jutsu. I feel like I've scrolled past it.
All day. All day.
All right, either way, I'm about to do initiative to see if I go first in this motherfucker.
Well, I was gonna give you some information. I always like to help
I,
you. He said it's about stealth and Oh
you said
Jesus.
you said that you
Oh
weren't going
Jesus.
to.
Oh Jesus.
You said that
Oh
you weren't
Jesus.
going to interfere.
I like how he's just like, oh, Jesus.
Um, I mean, I said I wasn't going to interfere in the fight as in fighting. I'm going. The ninja world is about intel. Like, I'm going to help my fellow village member. Like, we are part of the Leaf. I'm not going to let you go in there not knowing what you're going against. If you want to, though, like, as we're saying this in front of Taisho, I'm like, if you want to, though, I was like, by all means, you don't have to take the information I have. But it would be to your best interest. As I, like,
Kazuma
just
looks
shrug
over at
and, like,
Naj.
back out.
Kazuma looks over at Naj, like with his head kind of leaned back, with this like just this crazy grin, like battle, like death waits before him, and he says, "That's the thrill of it, though, not knowing how strong they are, but still crushing them."
Trying to
I
choose how
crack
you
up.
die and not knowing if it's the right choice or not.
I crack
Exactly.
up and laughing, and I'm like, you know what? I really do like you, Cole. I was like, you got this, Owie. I was like, I trust
All right,
completely in
so
you.
initiative roll, right? I'm right about
Word.
this.
Unless you have a
19.
crazy Super Saiyan form or some shit. Hikozu, my dude. It's all you.
Oh, Gio, is that
All right.
with his health minus after our battle?
He actually on the sub didn't take any damage because it's like he would have taken 23, but at that point he had like 10 minus his level minus I think it's Dex, dude. So yeah, actually he had like 4 HP on him. But
Okay,
All
then.
right,
yeah,
I
he's
take my
just
staff.
chilling.
I take my staff and I run forward. I take a two-handed strike at him.
No, he would
I
have
think he said
had
he wanted to
some
work on his
chakra used.
taijutsu.
Actually, yeah. Let me minus one more
Yeah,
chakra here.
you gotta change those statistics. They could use a substitution, a couple jutsus, and stuff like that.
Okay, that's chill. I got this.
All right, so I run forward and strike him with my staff. I'm pretty sure I broke because I got 3 plus that. So
Yes.
that's
Nice.
18. So as I hit, it would be a D8 because you said two-handed weapons. It would be a D8. Would it be 2 because we're doing 2 D4s now?
When I scan.
What's that? No, dude. Weapon. You're welcome to look into that.
No one
Weapons
else
are
has this
standard.
ability.
Uh, pretty
Well,
much.
you never really gave me the weapon scans for like masterwork two-handed weapons.
Oh,
Like how would it
masterwork
go
is
up with my level? I know it's pluses, but like how do the pluses work into the damage?
Hmm. See, that's why we only get short swords. It's weird. It's more because you're welcome to read through it a billion times. Weapons don't actually level up with you. Your unarmed does, but only in regular D&D does that even happen. Like with a monk. So this custom class that we're using is like fucking 3 or 4 different classes in one. In order to do this, it would be best to try to train as like the samurai or there are features that give your weapon your unarmed damage, and I would do that if I were you. Otherwise,
Well, I
yeah,
already have
dude.
proficiency in all weapons.
No, but hold up. Let me look this up for instance. So I can give you a reference.
I think the proficiency all weapons lets you be able to use it without taking a disadvantage to it.
No, it's so that you could add your proficiency, but like I'm proficient in all weapons because of my path. Like I can train with any weapon and become like kind of a master with it. That's like literally what it gets at.
No, that's like gaining affinity in a weapon, though.
No, I get that, but like, so wait. When it comes to weapons and stuff like that, like
Yeah,
the
the
like
damage is
only the
stagnant.
assassin.
On God.
uh, Oh, it just stays.
On my
All right,
soul, dude.
it's kind of whack. All right, whatever. All right, so one
That's where
d8 plus my strength.
even enchanted weapons, that's where that comes in clutch. Every other D&D class in regular 5e besides the monk who doesn't use weapons has
You
that.
sure?
Otherwise,
And I
you're supposed to
figured
enchant your
little
swords and
there.
fucking use weapons and shit. But yeah, nah, I feel where you're coming from. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna roll my d8 plus 3. Oh wait, yeah, I broke. All right, cool. So I get the 8 damage, and then since I haven't used it yet, because remember I didn't get the chance to, Geo, lightning rod activates.
Lightning Rado. Okay.
So he has
Is
to
that
make a
3d6 with the dex?
Constitution. Yeah,
Constitution
3d6.
save.
Yeah, 3d6 with a Constitution save.
The boy pulled a 20 total, Jerry.
So he takes half damage, and he doesn't get fucked up, or he doesn't get paralyzed. So he takes half 15.
Still tight, bro.
So he takes the 8 and then the half of 15. So 7. So how is that total? I can't math. You're the guy who does the math, right?
Oh, it's cool. I just use 7 as, like, round down for players, round up for the enemies. As for,
No, no,
like,
I get that, but
battle.
like you have to add it to the 8 from the initial strike
Yes,
as well.
which I've done. Yeah.
All right, cool. And then that's my first attack, and then I'm going to add basic lightning, and I am going to go for a like you said that I could use it kind of like as a duel as well, right? To where if I use it one-handed mode, I could smack him twice with it real quick, or no? Like I remember we talked about this. I didn't like 100% understand what you were saying. Like if I did it one-handed, how would that go?
What's that?
Because you said it would be weird. Huh? One-handed with the staff? Like you said that like if I
Oh
go
yeah.
two-handed
It'd
mode,
be
like
1d6 with the one attack, but it would free you up if you want to do more damage with the unarmed, because it just makes sense. Gee, like my sword's a versatile, but like yeah, you could just if you have another action available, you can hit them with an unarmed, which I would do. Like I want to hit people with a sword and then an unarmed, you know. Because I'm not
so
cool
I
with
I,
you.
I
I
already
don't know
used
how to enchant my sword. I would love to enchant that bitch, but yeah, otherwise that's the meta for me, dude. If you have an enchanted weapon,
so if I already used my one attack and I only have two, I can't hit him with the weapon and then unarmed.
did you hit him with the weapon? Well, if you hit him with the weapon already, you can choose to hit him with it again, or yeah, the unarmed.
All right, well, I'm gonna go with the
I feel like enchantment would be possible in Naruto.
I'm,
'Cause, I
I'm gonna
mean,
try and
think
I'm gonna try and
about
hit
it,
him with the two-handed again because it's a D8 versus a D4. Realistically, it's the same shit.
No, enchantment's possible. It's like only the most gangster motherfuckers in the world have enchanted weapons. Like Itachi, or fucking Shisui, or fucking Maru Span, or
Yeah,
Orochimaru.
Shinsu's sword was enchanted.
It's
Think about that.
like literally only the
That's
baddest
how I do it.
motherfuckers.
That's how I can do Halo Dance. I could get it enchanted so
John, you never check the updates. Halo Dance exists, G.
It does? Are you fucking kidding me? What?
Yeah,
No,
go look it up while I finish up this
I
fight.
am the
Anyway,
DM. It exists, dude. I'm telling you.
I anyways, I'm gonna roll to see if I hit the second attack. Nope, missed.
Damn.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I didn't even read that shit. I seen that and I just like smirked myself. I'm like, I'm gonna tell John.
Well, it's
Oh,
homie's
thank you.
turn now. I'm ready to take my licks.
All right, dude. So essentially, he's just gonna try to regular attack you with the fist. What is that? So 18 for
My
one.
AC 17.
Yeah, 17 and an 18. Oh, I'm on a fucking laptop, dude. I can use the advanced roller like a G now. What's good?
Are those all separate attacks?
Uh, Well, yes. The 2d2s, you got two unarmed coming at you that broke. The extra twos at the end are just the bonus. He's like rock fist on, dude. Just fucking decking over
Okay,
the
so
Rocco
so
Fisto.
the extra each of those have like so basically add the 2 to the 4 and add the 3 to the 4, and that's the damage.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Plus his
so
strength, which will be 3.
to each of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's complicated actually.
Yeah,
4,
I got
5,
you, I
6,
got you.
7,
So the first one will
8,
be a
9.
4, a 7, 8, 9, yes. Oh wait, now it's not complicated. You know this. You are intelligent, my friend.
9, and then a 10. So that would be the first one would be a 4 for me, and the second one would be a 5. So a 9 added. All right, my turn.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna hit him with I really just want to beat the brakes off a kid.
Punch him in the face, nigga.
I just want to fight him. Really, that's all I want to do. I know
That's
I
what
should
he's
probably
here
use
for, Trey.
jutsus to say.
But it's
All
up to
right, so
you.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on my knuckles, my sapphire knuckles, and I'm gonna go with a dual wield strike.
I'd
So
say,
is that like
you know the attack class on SS where they like get on their back and they do that like hip hop spin with their legs just spinning. Fucking Caporia. Well, you do that, but as you do that, you put your knives away, pull out your knuckles, hop to your feet, like you kip up instead of kicking them, and then you come downward with your fist on your attacks. Also, just like
That
Gangster
sounds fucking
RP,
dope.
because that's like literally the
I
only way you could have switched weapons in combat on some Killer Bee spins.
however you want to fucking finesse it. Basically
You want to
using my
finesse this shit, Jay. I
I'm
feel it.
basically using like every other action I could possibly use besides my 2 attacks to do this because I don't use them anyways. Well, not necessarily. I use my bonus to add the lightning to my attacks, I guess. But anyways, the basic lightning. I'm gonna add the basic lightning to it. Also, Geo. I also read in the rulebook that any jutsu that doesn't have a modifier attack to it attached to it, any
Does
damage
that
die
get your
from a jutsu.
intelligence?
No, it doesn't get your intelligence. It gets a dex roll.
What do you mean
A
a
dex
dex roll?
modifier. A
Oh,
dex
crazy.
modifier
Is
attached
that
to it.
in the
So
text, dude?
basic. That literally, I looked into the rules you were talking about to where you
Right?
debunked lightning rod, and at the bottom it says it. Any jutsu that does not
See,
have a
because you asked
modifier
that
attached to it.
question, you asked intelligence, and I was like, I don't see it. And I guess I didn't even see that. Good note, dude.
But anyways, so I'm gonna roll. So with duels, it's 2d4s, right? I'm correct on this,
Uh, I
right?
think so. Yes.
This is a dual strike, 2d4s. All right, cool. And I'm gonna throw my strength behind it. Wait, I gotta roll to see if I hit it first,
Oh
though.
no, because if you crit, you can't crit on both the rolls. It's just one roll multiplied.
One roll multiplied by 2,
Yeah.
so 1d4.
Yeah. So when you roll 120, it's just on that roll. You would just double it again, dude.
Word. All right. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna roll my d20 to see if I hit. Of course, I fucking don't. So that's my first attack wasted. All right, I'm gonna run back with the same thing with my sapphire gauntlets on, and I'm gonna try and hit again. 19.
Hell yeah, dude. The boy's going at it with knuckles. Stones.
So I roll 1d4, right? And then I just double it.
Yes.
I also have basic lightning activated, so.
That's fair. I'll give it to you. You had the time to power up, G.
So that's the 1d4. You said double it, so that'd be 4, then plus the 3, which would be 5, 6, 7. And then I would add my 1d4 of lightning plus my dexterity, which I think is only one. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's only one buff, so.
I'm
So
so
that'd be
pissed. I'm so pissed. This little fucker who I gave him his last name as a real character. Oh, this dude is a fan-made original character that won the contest, the original character contest, and this boy is just literally a main-ass badass now, like in the Boruto series. I am enraged to no end. Why does he get to be canon? Why?
Wait, what?
Fucking hate everything.
Anyways,
Just look up the Norimaki last name. It's infuriating.
anyways, 1d4, or the d4 gets doubled, right? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, so 7 plus 3. So 8, 9, 10. So he takes 10 damage total off that attack. Oh, wait. I lied, because on impact, the second hit of my knuckles is going to activate the jutsu attached.
Hear me out, G. I thought it was 2 doubled for 4 plus your 3 at 7. Then you get your lightning 3 at 10. And then you'll get any additional effects, right?
Well, the lightning
Because you can't double
D4
your
was...
strength on it. That's just like your strength for dual weapon.
I can't use strength for a dual weapon? What?
I don't believe so.
I can't use a strength modifier on that?
No, you use it once, man.
I did only use it once. It was the +3. The +1 down there was for the dex added to my lightning, because there's no modifier attached to it.
That's so dumb if that's how that works, dude. You realize these fights are going to start turning in like 3-4 hit fights, dude. Like, quick.
I'm just going off the rules since, like, the rules shut down my shit.
That's tough. Alright, G. Alright.
We're playing it this way, Gio.
We're playing it this way. It's going down. Fair enough.
Alright, but now Violent Whirlwind's gonna activate on my knuckles as soon as the second impact hits. So that's going to be...
Second impact, Shinji.
That's going to be...
Strength save?
1d8 plus my constitution because I can switch it. The creature must make a strength saving throw. Oh wait, no, my constitution wouldn't get added to it, I guess.
This boy only got a 14, G.
Going up to make sure my juices. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. So with that being said, 1d8. I don't get to add any modifier to these though because they're weapon shits, right? On that level, kinda.
I think so, yes.
So that's 4 extra damage on top of the already, like...
Alright, so as you hit him and release the wall, he does get pushed back. You know, you see the dirt trail, and you see the scuff marks all over him. His shirt's kind of torn a bit, and he's like hanging down. As his face down, you just see like shadow over it, and you just see like, you know, him just breathing heavily. He just snaps his head up. He's just like, nah, it's not going down like that. And then he just stands up and cracks his back. Has the heavenly breaths still active on him. Yeah, he just, you know, try to get back his, you know, his sense of strength. It's like, nah, dude, I'm still in this bitch.
Is that jutsu like word for word how the text says in the D&D?
Which one?
Halo
Heavenly
dance.
breaths.
Oh.
No.
Dude, I assumed, man.
Well,
Alright, so...
Are you... Okay.
Dance of the Sun? Uchiha style. Dance of the Sun Halo.
Here, hold up.
Alright, well... Gio, what...
It's
what
theoretically supposed to, like, hurt them the same way Gates does.
Bro,
I was
no,
just
it
curious
was...
if it was like...
It never did that in the canon, in the show.
Yeah, with
No,
this,
but in the
as
D&D
an
text it
action...
does, though.
Nah,
Oh.
dude. Have you... Uchiha style Dance of the Sun Halo?
No. He's talking about
I'm
Seven
talking
Heavenly
about
Breaths.
Seven Heavenly Breaths.
Like, he's saying it's supposed to hurt him while we're fighting.
Oh,
Like-
yeah, it is,
like
dude. It's
8
only the
days.
1d4.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Word.
No, I was just curious because I didn't know. I didn't think any like NPC besides the one guy from the not Sound Village, but there was one guy that fought Lee had it. So it was just kind of cool that he did. But I was just wondering if it was like, you know, how the gates were and stuff like that.
Anyways,
Yes.
my character looks... Kazuma looks on towards
Yes,
the
like
enemy.
2 or 3 more turns where he's like in trouble for real.
He looks on to the enemy and he says, "Stop it. Obviously you're not making any headway. You should just give me your scroll and accept that you fought a valiant fight."
He disactivates the 7 heavenly breaths. and then raising his knuckle knives, like, or not knuckle knives, his stone knuckles up, like his forearms are kind of up like a defensive like boxing pose. He's just like, in the world of shinobi, it's ill-advised to assume that your opponent has no more secrets. Come at me then. And he just like starts to rush at you for his attacks.
Damn.
Breaking those
No, wait,
lines,
that one might not hit. Yeah. Does the 11 hit?
17 total.
Yeah, I have 17 total.
The first one is the 12 and then a 10, G.
So that's a 7 and a 5. Damn. Anyways.
At this point, though, he is going to attempt, like, you know, a charisma check on you. If Valley did, he's noticing how he's like punching. It's up to you, dude, to take the dice and possibly, you know, like have this NPC's like empathy or RP or whatever affect you, like, you know, your conscious being. But yeah, as he's hitting you, dude, you notice like kind of a stun as one of his hits lobs you fucking smack. Like, he's confident. He's hit other ninja with this. He knows this would be the one, and he hits you with it, and it, you know, the eye cells. He's like, what the fuck are you made of, dude? He doesn't even say that, but like his kind of like
he kind of like mumbles it.
Yeah, his serious, laid back, like stoner sage persona kind of like gets shook for a second. He's like, wait.
Well,
like,
he charisma checks me for it.
Yeah, he's like, you know, you're different. Like you're definitely different. Like, I want to hit you up about this. Like, I'm interested. You know, he's definitely into
I grin as he just rang that fist off him. As he just rang that fist off my face, like right on my mouth. A little bit of blood trickles down. I wipe it off and I grin, and I'm just like, don't you know? I'll be the strongest shinobi in this world.
Oh, dude, yeah. He just nods to you. And he's just like, if that's the case, then yes, we certainly have to meet after the tuning exams. I had a similar goal, but if not the strongest in this world, certainly within my village.
That's all fine. Just don't come to mine or you'll be disappointed. Us Sarutobis, we're built different. Now hand over your scroll. I obviously won the fight.
Would seem. Nah, G. Nah, that's just not his way, bro.
Well, I'll beat his ass then. I'm taking it one way.
Come get this.
I'm taking it one. Alright, I'm gonna roll on him then. I'm gonna roll on him then. Alright. 4. Fuck. Alright, didn't work on that one. I'm gonna roll it again. God fucking damn it, man. Oh, it was his turn again. Damn.
I'm fairly certain he missed both his two, so you guys were just bobbing and weaving after. You're like, well, shit, I'll just beat the fuck out of you. It's like, come at me. Just
critical failure.
The ninja shit's happening. Damn, I gotta look that shit up, dude.
In the middle of this, can I just yell out to the kid for like a charisma thing as like a persuasion, kind of like how I just know about his like health state. Like, yo,
damn,
homie, I don't think you can last.
Yeah, hold up, I'm sorry. Yeah, you'll have to roll a dex save. Cool. Smart, you're welcome to do your talk, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm just gonna yell out as they're like doing the lower
16 plus 1.
You're good, G.
And I'm like, yo.
So can I still attack the next one?
Mm-hmm.
I say to how did you say his name again? Tosh?
Taisho.
Taisho.
I'm like, yo, Taisho, why you pushing yourself so hard, homie? Like, if you want to live to see another day, I think you should reconsider this fight.
He looks over and he says, there's a certain resonance in the ring of truth. If anyone were to ask you about Taisho from Kusagakure, even if you were to lie, but especially if you were to tell the truth, they would hear it in your voice. And then he looks back at Cole, he's just like, I have to stand proud today, because today will ring into all of my tomorrows. He's just holding up his... he just speaks like a fucking stoner, too, on some shit like that. He's just like, puts up his fist, though, and looks at Cool. He's like, nah, because if you all speak about this shit, you're for real speak about this shit.
I'm gonna rush him again. Another fail. Oh wait, I only had one. My bad. I fucking missed and I had to do the saving throw. That 18 was wasted.
Tough. Honorable. Nevertheless, dude.
God fucking damn it, dude.
16 and a 9. It's probably nothing.
You didn't break.
Nope.
Alright.
Hey,
I got another 18.
very
Alright,
nice.
so I'm gonna rush him with unarmed, so that's 2 D4s. At this point I'm putting the knuckles away. I just kinda slide them off into my pouch as I'm running at him, so I'm gonna hit him with the 2 D4s. And I can still strength with my shit, right? Not a difference, right?
You could. John, however, you see chakra emanate from his chakra pool. So he's going to cover his body up from the ground, stone plates start crawling up his legs, and then like protect where you punch out as he yells out, "Rock armor!"
I smirk and I'm like, oh, Tasho's a little bit more interesting than I perceived.
So my punches aren't gonna hurt him, huh? But I have lightning added to it as well, so let's it's just not gonna hurt him, right?
It gives him
So I
plus
shouldn't even
5 AC versus the 18.
Well,
On
it's
top of
18
his-
plus. It's 18 plus 3 for my.
Oh, you mean exceed? Fucking sick, dude. Nice.
You fucking
Yeah, it's
16
shock
plus
this
5,
man
so
and break
21.
through his trump
Oh,
card.
yeah, dude.
Fucking shit, my nigga. Like, this nigga's about to break down and cry.
From the rock knuckles
Alright,
and
so
the
let
rock
me
armor, he's
roll.
like, yeah, dude, what the fuck, dude?
He
Very
thought
nice.
he had it. He was so confident. He's like, "This is my trump card. You
Alright, so
activated
I'm
my
gonna roll
trap."
those. I'm gonna roll those for my unarmed. I'm gonna break through, and I also added lightning to it, so I'm gonna do my 1d4, and that's gonna have my +1. Not too good. So that's gonna be a total of 12 damage.
Huh? Yeah, you just kind of start mobbing on him as, you know, he like puts his arms up close and bends down over, kind of looks like a boxer that's thrown into the corner for a second. As you know, he just jumps back for the 5 feet to give himself some breath. He looks to you and he's like, what do you say, a final clash?
I crack my neck, I look at him and I grin. Just don't go die on me.
And then he squints and he just comes charging in for 2 more hits.
Well, I still have an attack.
Oh, dude, all you then. Those are wasted. That's legit.
My bad.
Nah, dude. Honor. Respect that shit.
Oh
20.
my god.
It's another unarmored.
The boy!
The boy, bro. The boy.
Not even no lightning. I didn't add lightning.
It's so poetic for the final clash. Okay, rolls a nat 20. Like what? What?
Yeah, bro. With just 9 damage, you bring him down to the 3, so you just end up running forward with, you know, lightning dissipates from your fist as you just hit him with the genuine sapphire knuckles to the side of the head. He starts wobbling, catches himself against a tree as the hot springs mist just up to your guys' knees. John, you're sitting there like, oh yeah, the boy! And yeah, essentially you just knocked him almost out. He's catching himself, grabbing his
Wait,
face, and he looks at
Doesn't a
you.
nat 20 get a double when you take 18?
Oh, then yeah, he's knocked the fuck out, bro. You just walk
That
up.
nigga is knocked. He said final clash.
Hey,
and he got knocked
I'm
out.
not gonna take the nat 20. I'm not gonna take the nat 20. It's just a normal hit. I don't want to knock him out.
You
I like the
earned
RP.
that. That's sick, bro. But all right.
I
You
like the
earned
RP.
that. You earned
I
knocking
like-
that nigga the fuck out like Mike Tyson. Own it. Like, you right hooked
The
him into
5%
oblivion.
chance, G.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
Own that shit.
No. Cause this is you don't get it, John. You don't get how I be RP in this shit. Wait for
Alright.
it. As
Okay,
as he
I'm on
catches
it.
himself and he's holding himself like his knees shaking, I walk up. Kazuma grins at him, and I hold out a scroll, a healing scroll, and I say scroll for scroll. As my grin just shines, as he looks
Oh.
up at me.
Hell yeah, dude. He pulls out a blunt with the scroll he's about to pass you and passes you the blunt at the same time taking the healing scroll. He's like, I can match to that.
I literally take the blunt, I hand it back with the healing scroll, and I whip out a cigarette, and I'm like, this is my poison of choice.
And I take the blunt as I walk up. Again, that was a pretty interesting fight between you two.
And then he uses the D8 on, or he could use the D8 whenever he wants, but I'm also gonna use a D8 on me.
Okay. Yeah, dude, for sure. He looks to you, John. He's just like, you know, I don't usually stay sides with assassins, but if you're in the company of this Saratobi, as he's going to like roll an intelligence check. Is he intelligent? I don't think he is. Actually, he's alright. Yeah, he knows of the Saratobi clan. He doesn't know
Damn,
too
only
much, but
3.
he knows that you're
How many D8s can I use right now?
I think 2. I'm sorry, Jay. He ain't a healer.
Wait, no, I'm not in combat or anything, so can I just like use a couple D8s just to get my health back right now while I'm chilling here talking to him?
Nah, it's only an hour. It's less than a short rest. That's kind of like I was telling John, like, do chakra control and shit.
Well, no,
Stuff.
I'm using scrolls. I'm using healing scrolls on myself.
Yeah, then however many you have them. That's
I have
a 6-second
a lot.
action.
Alright, well,
I
I'm just
have
gonna
a
roll
lot.
like 3 of them then.
Be honest,
gonna roll
man.
like 3.
That shit enrages me to no doubt. Like, I don't have 7 papers.
You don't remember
make
all
this
the fucking
organic and real.
kunais? You remember how I sold all those masterwork
Yes,
kunais,
I
and
do,
then before
actually.
I left, I went and bought 20 fucking D8 scrolls before I went to Koga?
That's legit.
Can I take my
I literally
juice?
planned this, dude. So I just got 16 health back.
Can I take the 2 health scrolls I originally had and just throw them into the woods?
You're just throwing them away? Yeah, dude, you can do that.
I throw up hand signs and thieves can't. I just throw them.
Wait, the two scrolls what?
I throw up hand signs and thief can't like I'm a gang member, and then throw these healing scrolls into the woods.
Oh, word. Perception check.
Alright.
17 plus 3.
You don't see anything, my G.
That's crazy. Alright, word. On we go. So yeah, I heal myself up. I look at fucking, oh my god, how the fuck did I forget his name now? I had it until John said Toshi something. And then it was just Toshi for me after that. God damn it, John.
Tasho or
Taisho, yeah. Alright, so I look at Taisho and I'll be like, well, now that I have the scroll, I think I'll be going. You were the best fight I've had so far, so carry that with you for the rest of your days.
Okay. Yeah, he looks to you and he's just like, if you ever make your way to Kusakakara, seek me out. I may send Raven for you, as I know the Saratobis take lineage to the left.
And whoever you want, man. If it's a brawl you're looking for, I'm always ready to spar.
Okay, that's solid. Then yeah, he goes off with a knuckle bump, dude. He's like, then I will keep in contact. My
I
God.
knuckle bump him as I walk away.
I look at Cool and I'm like, oh, how many scrolls do you have?
Why does that matter to you?
Oh, I'm just seeing if you need more or not, so we can go.
I have 2.
Oh, so just a fun fact. You do know that if you have the 2 that you need, you can just open them right now and instantly get teleported to the end, instead of having to travel all the way there.
What's the fun in that when I'm meeting so many formidable people?
That's all on you, nigga. Well, since you're just out here
Wait,
fighting.
wait. So wait, when did you learn that? When did you learn that you could just open these scrolls and then like...
Hey, that's none of your business. That's a story that happened when I acquired my own 2 scrolls, but I
ended up giving them away for a good friend of mine. So I need to go
Okay,
find two
alright.
more. And since you're just out here fighting formidable people, you want to help me get two? As I roll a charisma check. Not charisma check, but a charisma.
You gonna try and charisma check your friends, dude? Is that how you do this?
Yep. Because I want to be very charismatic. Like,
In character, in character.
in character.
Alright, but we're beelining towards the point. So on the way, I'll help you with enemies to help you out. Sound good?
I was like,
That's my only stipulation.
that's your only stipulation.
We have to start heading to the end point.
Hey, Gio, did you check your messages?
I will.
You charisma checked me to help you. You didn't charisma check me to make sure that I'd help you without any stipulations.
You have an Earth Scroll, Jay. Let's hope you don't roll 3 Earth Scrolls in a row, Jay.
What's up? Oh wait, Gio, you never told me what scroll I just got handed.
You got an Earth Scroll, Jay.
You're just telling you.
Okay. Okay, my bad, my bad.
Let's hope your next 3
I
rolls
thought you were
are
telling
Earth
me.
Scrolls, Jay.
Oh, no, I don't have scrolls. I just told you. The scrolls that I acquired, I gave to somebody. So I need to get more. But nevertheless, though, let's go on our way, my friend. I can fit by your standard. And if it's so happy to get to the point, I might just stake it out. Or just go back into the forest and fuck people up. I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't know that you could just open up the fucking scrolls. Because nobody got
letting you
told
know right
shit
now.
at the beginning, because the fucking Raikage lost his goddamn mind.
I'm gonna tell you
Flash
right now
disrespected
though.
him, Jay.
Yeah, he did.
I put my arms behind my head. I'm gonna let you know right now, John or Naj. I don't plan on exerting myself any further. So from now on, we handle the fight. From now on, we handle the fight smart. Kill quick, both of us at the same time.
I can abide by that. That's how I've been playing it from this point. I like the fact that you understand that this is kill or be killed. I appreciate that. Let's go.
Throughout this whole time since this place started, I've been attacked by dangerous person after dangerous person. That last guy, he was refreshing.
It was actually. So do I just roll a 20, Gio?
If that is what you wish.
I don't know how to proceed from this point. Like, is that?
Yes.
Is it probability or is it just roll a 20 and see what we land?
Roll
That's what he's
on a
asking.
20. I have a list of NPCs that are currently taking this bitch that are in this bitch. Some are dead. I may have you guys re-roll a few times, actually. Some have failed. Like the dude
I
you
throw
walked
up my
upon. Cool.
I throw up my hands one more time in Thieves' Camp before we leave.
Alright, I'm gonna take a piss real quick while y'all set this up. You guys can go, just like leave out, like wait on serious shit.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's all I was curious about. Because I was about to say, if anything.
For sure, though. For sure.
Okay, you kind of picked up what I was going at, what I meant by throwing the scrolls into the woods, right? Like, I felt like you were confused at first, but then like it clicked at one point.
Nah, we chillin'. Honestly,
Okay,
I
good.
learned some crazy shit about the mechanics. Yeah, bro, I'm chilling, bro.
Okay,
I'm chilling.
bad. Let's get it.
Like multiple websites sourced by, like, yeah, we're kicking it, dude.
Bad. Okay, then that's
I
good.
am a shadow, dude.
Bad, bro. Bad. Let's get
You're
it.
like, what was that? Like, how did I just get buried?
Oh. The fact that you didn't ask any more questions. It's just like, okay, you're weird for giving up 2 scrolls already, but fine.
Just be like, oh, I can't use them, man. It's not necrotic.
Alright, I am back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It took
No,
too
no,
long.
it's all good. Me and Gio were talking about something anyway.
So it worked out. I didn't have to text him on Messenger. But here, I'm rolling my 20. I rolled a 16.
Alright, that was actually Taisho, bro. You see him, like, fucking laying there knocked out against the tree, just sleeping.
Okay.
How many do we have to roll
You
to
rolled a
get to
20.
the point?
The straight once, bro. Damn. Alright.
I feel like we won a bad prize.
Dude, all prizes
Last time
are
I rolled
bad
a
when
20,
you're
it was a
Shinobi,
bad
Jay.
price. Da.
So,
Like a bag full of Tic Tacs.
yeah, what are these fuckers, dude?
Cosmo pulls out a cigarette and starts smoking as we're walking. Nash, have you ever contemplated war, death, famine,
Constantly.
abduction?
When I came back alive, bro, fucking the first
Alright,
week,
see,
I just
it's like,
sat there and I was like,
you
what
guys
is
have an
life?
RP talk? I'm gonna write some shit down. With that
Yeah, that's what
generator
I
have
figured you were
glued to my
doing that,
left.
Geo, so I was like, perfect chance. Anyways, yeah, I feel you, Naj. I'm sure you've been through a lot, but I just keep on seeing worse and worse stuff happen. When the Four Tails attacked, Gramps saved me, and I ran around the village, and I pulled the charred bodies from under the rubble, and I tried to help as many as I could.
That sounds awful. I came back alive, and first week I kind of had to get my bangs on realizing that I couldn't sleep or eat or drink, so that's when I started questioning what is life really, because I don't do anything that regular humans do. So then, after I spoke to the sage that brought me back, he told me that he didn't have me under control. I was free to do whatever I chose, so it's not Edo Tensei that brought me back. But it's wild. He said based on my choices, I may have a choice of getting my life back to how it originally was. So I'm trying to walk a humble and decent path, and the best way I can do that is by being a part of my village. So I'm trying to be in these exams and get things, but I also want to make sure that my friends are okay as well.
That's noble. I've come to a realization that it doesn't matter who's friends. Who I see as precious. There's a good chance that they can kill somebody I care about too, or attack the village. I'm just letting you know this now. I know that you're still friends with Geo, and I don't blame you for that. He's a great guy if you can look past all of his shortcomings. But I'm warning you now, if you stand by him, he will betray you. And I plan on killing him eventually.
I look up
As
at
I
the
take a
sky
drag.
as I walk, and I'm like, to be honest with you, as I take my mask off, put my hood down, thought for a brief moment between the walk, and I'm like, everyone that I've trusted in the D&D campaign has, betrayed me so far. That's half the reason why only a select few know that I'm even alive. That's why I wear this mask, because I look at it, you just see the metal reflecting my actual face, to where I see that I'm dead and have no white in my eyes. And I'm like, I don't know how some people would handle it if they saw the man that they killed, or were a part of his murder. And I don't know how a lot of people would handle if they knew the truth about some of the people that are guest revered in the village. There was a lot more than just Nara-sama that caused the Four Tails attack. As I put my mask back on, and I'm like, but I'm not a man to hold grudges or revenge. That's destroying my clan, and that's not my intentions and goals. As I tell you my Nendo, which is a long life paved in wisdom. I believe in the small insights and just enjoying everyday life.
Cosmo takes a long drag, thinks really hard, and he says, I'm not one for revenge either, but Geo. And he just grins. He's like,
I look at you, and then I look down, and I'm like, there's a person I want to talk about. He's a good friend of mine, but he's seen some stuff with me, and it wasn't bad. I got abducted. Oh, you were part of that. So, you know, it's Flash. It's Godoro. First time I went to talk to him about the situation, he attacked me. And he doesn't know I'm alive. So, and
That's
I'm gonna be
rough.
real with you. Might just try to kill me again. 'Cause, like, he believes that I'm a part of with this masked man that took me, but I'm just confused on why the man took me because of some eye that's apparently special. I don't understand much. All I know
That
is I gotta
masked
do.
man, that masked man, I guarantee. I don't know for sure, for certain, but I guarantee he is the biggest enemy the village has ever had. Something about him emanates despair.
I look up and I'm like, maybe right, my friend. But what can I do with a man that could just? What can I do against a man that could just teleport in and teleport out at a whim? You should, like, you've seen it. Like, that's why I've gathered strength. To be honest with you, since I realized that I couldn't sleep anymore, I trained non-stop for months at a time, because I can't afford to even be caught by him again.
Naj, when it comes to these trials we face as individuals, as shinobi, not the path that we walk, or the nindo that we wear on our mouth. It's more about the fact that it's war no matter where we go. There will always be enemies. There will always be allies. Sometimes your allies may become enemies. Sometimes your enemies may become your allies. Sometimes you may not know who to trust, but in all actuality, all you need to know is the enemy in front of you needs to be defeated. That is the only wisdom I can really offer in these hard times.
As my character remembers this. Like, this affects my character, because, like, he's never concept the idea of ever even harming his friends. Like, at all. Like, so, like, like,
And it,
anyone against his village, he has no problem taking out. Anyone that is not a part of the Leaf Village at all. Because it's for his village. I will eradicate anyone that has any type of problem to do with my village. Like, in that type of situation.
well, after that,
So
he
it's like,
follows up with, and then Geo, and he grins again. He's the one. He was my closest ally. I'm the one that helped build him up. And then he used me and made and defaced me in front of my grandfather. He made me look like a traitor, as well as him.
I can understand it. I
That's the
honestly think you
one that
should
I
think on
want
it.
revenge from.
I'll tell you something. And it's not even for Gio's sake. It's honestly for your soul's sake. As I look at you seriously, as you see my eyes like flash and glow red, I'm like, I know a thing or two about hatred, and I'm telling you, Pat. I'm telling you, Kazuma, it never bears fruit. You do not want to go down that path, because it would only end in your own destruction at the end of the day. But I can't sway you from the way your situation is, because I still have mixed feelings on if I want to kill everyone that had a hand in killing me. But I'm doing my best to try to let go of it every day, and I hope you can do the same.
That actually, that actually changed some RP for me. So,
Okay. I hope it was in a good sense. Like, I hope my character was like I don't know. Cause like besides you and Geo, like you two are the only one like character like RP that I've had like several sessions with and stuff like that. So like you guys are like considerably like how the NPCs have like their like scale for charisma and gaining affinity or affection. you guys are like on the friend or like best friend, like the people that like I revere essentially. Oh, Gio's my proclaimed rival, despite what he thinks.
Both of you want to attack Geo, and Geo has claimed another rival. Neither
Yeah, I'm gonna
of you.
beat the fuck out of you. Like,
What do
I'm
you
going to beat
mean?
you with my fist. I'm not even gonna use jutsus. I'm just gonna cold cock you against the face. Like, how
Yeah.
dare you pick somebody else as a rival?
And it's neither
Like,
of you. It's fucking
right,
hilarious. And
I
then
would have
with
been
me
cool
being
if it was cool, but like
in the
you got me
situation,
fucked
it's
up.
hilarious actually.
But nevertheless, though, we did some RP stuff. So
Oh yeah,
did
jeez.
you get you?
Yeah, up to a certain point, I'm gonna hit this bowl. Get like a minute, 30 seconds in, and I got you guys. Yeah, the
Alright,
reason
so
if you're gonna DM, the reason I try to do it tier 1, 2, and 3, maybe even 4 and 5 for like variants, is just so like if people are like, oh no, dude, what the fuck's his wisdom in? What's his wisdom? You're like, oh, dude, I got the box right here, dude. His wisdom's X. Like, he's using this plus. That's the like I have to memorize the fucking algebraic equations. Shit's ridiculous. It's actually mentally
I got
taxing
the
as fuck.
I got the equations down to where like for my character and like with the way that the scan ability is that I have, I've created like a statistical table like in my mind. I haven't written anything down on like how that's gonna vary. Like with the information that I gather, I can theorize and figure out stuff later on with only a few variables changing things.
just understand that that high level ninja that aren't like part of the session, like the NPCs and stuff like that, they aren't like their stat buffs are not gonna be as crazy as ours. That's the main thing I want you to remember if you're making your NPCs.
Okay
When
then.
you're
Yeah,
DMing.
I do know that. So like I'll probably go with how Gio said and just create like a simple like sheet
Generic,
of like
yeah.
yeah, and then from there just like take liberty and have a little fun with it when I'm creating it like during the story and see how like how it affects the
Yeah,
story.
if you're gonna make a fucking 8 gates user, then you probably want to have him leaning more towards strength and intelligence, or something like that. That makes sense, you know.
I feel you,
Like
I feel you.
like you gotta toss it up a little there.
Oh, but I'm excited. What did this 20 behold?
True facts, G. I feels that. Okay.
True facts.
The truest of facts, Jerry.
My
Hopefully
girl
I'm not
messaged
beefing
me
this
earlier.
It's kind of funny that you aren't an assassin though. Cause like because you weren't an assassin, you were able to fight that guy. That's like some crazy RP. That's fucking wild. That's so cool.
You don't understand, dude.
That's so cool. Like
You don't understand. Kazuma's been name dropping himself the whole time throughout these tuning exams, and people are just like, "Yo, fist bump, bam!" After I beat their ass. Like,
I'll be real with you, homie. I've killed everyone that stepped in front of my path.
nah, Kazuma's literally
Nah.
been like a diplomat, like just a straight diplomat, bro. Like,
No, like I asked them nicely. I tried to talk to them. I'm like, yo, give me a scroll. Like I can understand your point, but your life's not worth that scroll. And they're like, oh, it is. I'm like, oh, okay then.
Gio, I wish he would have ran into my first
scroll.
enemy.
Like
Gio, I wish he would have ran into my first enemy.
What is your first enemy?
I got his name. I got his name if you want it.
Yeah, nah, dude, for sure.
Fucking
Because it wasn't just the last
Shijuku.
two. Oh, Shijuku?
Shijuku.
Oh, yeah, Shijuku's a fucking monster, G. Kamina.
Yeah, say you're just gonna Kamina, bro. coolest glasses I've ever fucking seen.
I'm glad you got that reference, bro. That was not wasted.
Dude, I'm trying to get a tattoo of Simon's drill on my fucking anime arm, bro. Like I have Tower of God, I have Tokyo Ghoul, I have Bleach, I have One Piece, I have Cowboy Bebop. Not getting Naruto because I'm not a basic bitch. I love Naruto, but I'm not doing that. because too many people will be like, "Do you Naruto run?" And I'll be like, "Shut the fuck up, pussy." So I'm gonna get Simone's drill.
Understandable.
That's
What did the
chill.
20 hold?
The Dorney Hill.
Kamina again. Kamina again. He came back.
Well, you guys kind of hear her arguing from a male and a female off in the distance. Welcome to get perception checks in. They'll get perception checks on you as you are unaware of direct visuals, but you do hear a confrontation kind of going down.
When I hear the confrontation, can I
17.
just do a scan to like pinpoint the tracker beings? But
Yep. You see two, assumingly Chunin strength ninja, one a male, one a female. Rolled for the female. If you guys scroll up, how I do stats is like you can add an 8. Like if you want someone's stat to like be a particularity about them, just roll a d8. Maximum 18
Well,
plus the 10. So.
I rolled a 17 on perception. That's all I know. Well, I have proficiency too, so it's 18, 19, 20.
but I see them. Can I get a like full scan? Like you can just text me their health and chakra.
Okay. Yeah, their health and chakra is similar to the last guys. Except their chakra is a bit more. I'll definitely send that to you. The girl's got like platinum blonde hair and green eyes. She's got Iruka's cut from Bleach, like with that hair just like bent in front of her face or whatever. The other dude's got a faux hawk going on, dude. It's just like shaved light brown hair though, with like blue eyes. She's got green eyes, and they're chilling in what looks to be like humble, like battered. Like, they were white robes, but over time there's like stains and muck on them, and they're like kind of dark brown now. But they don't look like disgusting, they look like worn over time and shit. And underneath they have the simple, regular looking ninja clothes, just the fucking black robe with the fucking ninja, like mesh cross on it and shit, and like it's all tight and like held together with like the fucking ropes. But yeah,
Well,
they're just arguing about whatever.
I don't know what Cool's gonna do, but I'm gonna walk up and be like, yo, you don't need
I'm gonna
to
hide in the bushes.
That's
They
a
didn't perceive me, right?
perception.
I'm like,
Well,
yo,
the
yo,
group.
yo. Like,
Well,
yo,
I'm
yo,
gonna
yo,
stealth check it too.
you guys don't need to argue. What seems
Fuck.
to be the
I
problem?
thought I got the 18.
They look over and point at Cool, and they're just like, well, that guy's hiding in the bushes to start. As they just look over and they're like, "Come on."
I pop out and I say, "Yeah, I really didn't want to get involved. I was kind of just staying here in case things got hairy. But since you saw me anyways, what seems to be the problem? Like Naj already said."
They look over, and then they look over at each other, and they're like, the problem is enemies have appeared. As the boy, like, pulls out a fucking katana from his back, and then stands, like, in a warrior's pose. The girl kind of just, like, starts green glowing from her hand. She's just like, I've got you on back up. And she stands back to back with him. And she's just like, we've got to protect the scrolls.
I look at the girl, and I take off my mask, put my head down. I'm like, yo, you were way too cute to be fighting. We can talk this out as a roll of charisma. Oh, 12.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, she's not having it.
She got the 17 charisma, G. She a fox.
Alright, whoa. I go, whoa. I go, whoa. I think what Naj meant to say was, that ass though, charisma.
Oh, got a 14. Come on now.
Plus the 3 for the meat to exceed on the 17.
Wait.
modifier.
Hang on. I gotta see how much mine is plus. Charisma. I got a plus one, dude. 15.
So I
15.
beat her by 1. As I guess she, like, begrudgingly, like, rolls her eyes and smiles. As you step
And then
in. But yeah,
Kazuma
that
just
ass,
slicks
though, dude.
back
She's
his
like,
hair.
alright, that was funny.
Kazuma slicks back his hair, looks at Naj, and is like, I think she digs me, Broheim.
I'm like, yo, you should get it. I look at the dude, and I'm like, yo, we should give some alone time. How about we fight a 1v1? And I was like, how about you put your weapons away? I want to fight you with my hands as I crack my knuckles.
Yeah, he looks over for the female, and he's just like, we had differing ideas anyway. As he just looks aside, and he's just like, I'm not gonna abandon my friends. And she's just like, dude, we could literally leave right the fuck now. Like, what do you mean? We have both the scrolls. Just open that bitch. and we're out of here. And
I raised
yeah,
my
he's like,
hand.
nah, dude.
I'm like,
Fuck
hold
that.
up.
Like, you can
Your
fall as
homie's
far as
right.
I
You
care.
can't
Like,
abandon your friends. Would you want to be the one that's getting left? I don't think so.
Anyways, I walk over to the girl, don't care about this conversation. I look at her and I'm like, hey, so like, what village are you from?
she is from Takagakure.
What's her name?
Let's see. Yeah, the 17 clutch, bro. People are always just like, damn, bro, she got the 17, 18 fucking charisma, bro. Takagakure, the village hidden in the waterfalls, bro. So,
No,
yeah,
I
it's
said,
like
what's her
certain...
name?
Okay, I'm certain things with that. It's good. Translate. Her name is...
Oh, my
Fucking,
bad.
where's that written, dude? That's... Roka. Like, like, Roka... Rouka. Roka.
I look at the
Okay.
guy and I'm like, so we're gonna do that 1v1? Or... And give them some alone time so they can chat? I promise you my friend's cool. He just wants to, you know, but with the girl. I was like,
I don't even
that
want
works
that.
with you.
I just find her interesting as I stare at her.
I roll my eyes. Granted, nobody can see.
She's
But I
got,
feel like you
like,
can feel it.
you know, purple wing eyeliner on and shit. She's just chilling there with a green glow in her hands. She's like, what? I'm a medical ninja. And she just, like, throws up her hands a little bit. She's like, what? I'm a ninja. Like, I haven't revealed any information. Like, what are you talking about?
What do you
I
mean,
think
though?
that's what he finds interesting is the fact that you're mysterious.
I literally say, what do you mean, though? Your look's already interesting. The way you handle yourself standing up to this guy, interesting. I like a spicy one.
Got roll that charisma, bro.
She's just
Eat it.
like, yeah, dude, like, charisma. She's just like, I'm just doing what I have to. Like, I'm trying to carry out the mission as she looks at him.
Alright, so do I... that was bad. I had it, that was the one. She got me, didn't she?
Yeah,
No, she
with a +3.
Oh, I thought she.
Yeah. So, like, what's she gonna say back to that?
I guess the tuning exam conversation could go one of two ways. Old boy's gonna look at her and be like, dude, so what's it gonna be? You gonna be like this on your ninja way? You just gonna let him fail and we just get assigned any random tuning? Like, you're gonna forget all the days at the academy with our boy? Just like,
Can I roll an
roll
initiative
15?
check? Because I want to punch him
Damn.
in the face.
What's his
Tired of him
charisma, dude?
talking.
Yeah, +1, so it was like, she's like, yeah, I guess that's the way it's gotta be. Damn, I didn't want it to go like this. Yeah, no, dude, she just like gets a super serious face and gets cold, like, yeah, nah, dude, fuck him. Like, we gotta go.
As Kazuma jumps in the way, and he goes to charisma check her one more time by saying, or you can let him do what he needs to do, and I will protect you until he comes back.
That's a fucking charisma, G.
12 plus 1. 13 to 13.
Meet and exceed. For certain situations, I'm fairly certain you can do re-rolls on meets, so I will let you do that as you've succeeded up to this point.
Fuck.
Because you guys were just supposed to fight, so like... Yeah,
I got
I
the
like
same
talking
thing.
to the APCs though. I didn't get a chance to talk to the first guy. He didn't
Alright,
really
anyways. I look at Naj right after saying that, and I go, hey, you want to help this guy out? Go find his friend, make sure he's not dead? You'd be a real fucking lifesaver. I'll stay here with her. And I look at her like, what's it gonna be?
Oh.
she failed the charisma on the re-roll, so yeah, dude. Boom.
You gotta roll a
She's
charisma
down.
against me. You gotta roll a charisma against me. I'm gonna leave this up to the dice.
Yeah, she's just like, alright, like, that's chill.
Okay, you convince me, and I'm like, I begrudgingly just like, God, cool. What are you getting me into? Things I do for my friends. As I throw
Who
up
knows,
a
man?
hand sign.
I look over at you, Naj, and I'm just like, hey, but at the same time, big dog, if you guys run into any trouble looking for his friend, that's a scroll for you. They already have their scrolls.
I'm like, you're absolutely right, my friend. Okay then, I
And
got
plus,
you.
I'm sure he'll help you with the fight because he needs you to help him find his friend.
I'm like, okay, I got you. I look at her and I'm like, well, I was like, see, this way, you don't have to risk, losing what you have already. And I was like, in this way, as I look at the guy, we go help your friend. I can respect a person that actually, tries to help their friends. I do the same thing. That's how I've done this entire tutoring exam. You can't leave your homies behind. So I'll help you.
See, it fits the RP. And then as they walk away, I look at Honey Dip over here, and I'm like, so, should I come visit you at your village after the tuning exams?
That's a little forward.
I mean, I did just roll two versus one. Like, and the one was like a bare minimum win for her. I feel like she's already swayed towards me, Geo.
Yeah,
I
she says
appreciate that.
if you help get her through the tuning exams, yeah, dude. She needs one more scroll.
Are you about to simp? Are you about to simp?
A lot of players have simped in the tuning exams, bro.
Yes, they have.
Like, they started meeting Kunoichi
I'm
from
gonna be
foreign
blunt and
lands, and
honest
the
with it.
same shit has went down, bro. I'm not bullshitting.
I,
Even
I
smart,
I'm
you
gonna
just
be
tried.
blunt.
What do you mean, dude?
I'm gonna be blunt and honest with her. I'm gonna be like, hey, if somebody rolls up and they have a scroll and I happen to beat the shit out of them, that's how it's gotta be, and the scroll is yours. But when it comes down to it, right now my main goal is to protect you so that your friend can come back to make sure that he didn't save one friend and lose another.
Well, let's
Your
roll these
safety is my
things.
main priority right now because I'm a man of my word because I am a Saratobi.
Alright, yeah, no, dude, she's thoroughly impressed. She bows to you. She's like, yeah. Interesting. How I was gonna do their personalities are interesting to say the least. I don't really want to give too much away, but yeah, she's like traditional ninja. Like, fucking flute playing in the background, leaves above the mist and the hot springs. She just looks at you, like, with seriousness, but then shows a smile and bows to you. She's like, alright, I appreciate it. As me and my comrade didn't see eye to eye, I would have chosen to get out of here before we lose our lives. He is a bit more sentimental than I am, it would seem.
I look at you and I'm like, it's good to have a healthy fear of death. Because depending on who you stumbled upon, you may have died.
You guys walked away. I'm talking to the girl solo.
I haven't done my roll yet, though.
No,
Yeah,
no,
so
you
dude,
guys just like left the scene while I was talking to her. Now he can jump over to you.
Okay then.
yeah, I thought she would be the Naruto and Sasuke, but when I rolled it out, she failed, so she'd be like, yeah, I'm trying to dip. And then it just got worse. So yeah, dude, she
It
was like,
just
yeah,
got
fuck
worse
that
from
cat.
there.
She's Sasuke and the other guy's Naruto. But whatever, I guess my writing just got inverted. It's not as cool as I wanted it to be, but whatever. Revealed later, maybe. She
I'm gonna
doesn't die.
minus that by 1d4.
That's GLJ.
That's a 14.
But anyways, so while Gio's setting that up, oh, I need Gio to talk as the girl. This is kind of awkward because Gio sounds manly as shit.
Oh, dude, for sure. Nah, man. I'm an actor, you see. Not to mention,
I am an
Yo.
actor.
get this, though. I was, looking under the works of a dude that, like, translated ancient Polynesian, right? And he found, like, errors in the original, like, scripts of Buddhism. Which it turns out Buddhism isn't, it's just, like, some dumb shit, dude. It's, like, pretty much Buddha was learning what is known as the path of the absolute. Pretty much became the Jesus of Christianity. Like, Christianity's based off Jesus, but he just walked around like, yo, dude, like, I know the way. And they just made a whole fucking religion off him. Like, Buddha, same thing. Like, me, dude, I'm nobody. Like, if I'm role-playing a female, dude, that's just, like, that ain't me, quote-unquote, manifest. That's just, like, some shit, dog. Not to mention,
No, I was just making a joke, dude.
Why
Chill.
not,
You don't
dude?
have to go this deep.
Nah, dude.
Alright, but anyways,
The acting, always tight.
I look at her and I say, hey, when it comes down to being a healing ninja, as I sit down and I light up a cigarette, and I'm like, can you heal the scars that are deeper that are deeper than the skin?
I guess at this point in her RP, she says, that sounds like a pretty a pretty deep question, deeper than I typically let myself read or think into things. For that, it's a charisma check, Jerry.
Nothing.
Maybe not. She could roll the 1.
Oh my god! That's fucking
She get
crazy.
the +3 though.
Yeah, she wins.
I still think it's kind of crazy though. They still rolled 2 5s
Kazuma
together.
doesn't have high charisma. He's more of just a strong man.
True. She's just like, yeah,
His,
for that, I seek the advice of another. She just like, keeps walking along into the mist with you.
I stop and I say, yeah, I feel like there's only one person that can quench, that can sedate this wound.
Hisashi.
No, no, no. All that he thinks in his head is, or no, he says it under his breath with a smile. Chio.
Oh, dude, tough.
And then he catches up to her. He's still smoking a cigarette. And he says, or Kazuma looks at her again and goes, so, your team really that weak that they got separated, or did you guys start separated?
She says that they started separated. They had somebody that failed the written portion of the exam. So her and the dude was traveling in the hot springs. They had easily acquired some scrolls. With him being a warrior, leading the charge, she just healed him up a bit. They had both the scrolls, but they disagreed on going back, finding the dude, and taking the chance encounters, using her heals, and then trying to get him through the exam, kind of like how the Senkos did. Like, they started separated, but inevitably started working together. Kind of like you and Smart. Like, you could just link up with your G's if you G. But yeah, dude was trying to do that. She was like, yo, I'm not trying to fucking die, dude. Like, what do you mean? So, yeah.
I look at her and I say, don't worry. As long as I'm here, you won't die. Either they come back or they don't. Either way, you'll be safe.
Alright, strange boy from far off land that took me off into the nowhere, which was probably a bad decision, if not for already being a ninja. Charisma check.
Yeah, this sounds like a really bad situation. Just trust a random ninja from some other... Like, this... Oh my god.
What
This
the
is...
fuck? That's so low! Why couldn't she get a critical failure?
Yeah, she's walking with you. And she doesn't sense any, animosity. But she kind of, crosses her arms and looks away. And she's like, I shouldn't make such rash decisions when I have a hot head. But she looks back, she's like, I guess it's nice that, I have another set of eyes and hands on this journey.
If you knew who I had fought, like before I stumbled upon you with my friend, and how unscathed I came out, you would really start to cling to this shoulder of mine. Guaranteed.
She just raised an eyebrow. She's
Charisma
just
check.
like, I demand a charisma check. Alright, G.
What the fuck? How am I
Yeah.
gonna get 3 in a row?
She's
How am I
just
gonna
like,
get fucking 3 in
I'm
a
a humble
row?
healer, I'm not the strongest of sorts. I have a few tricks up my sleeve, as I've taken some training under my own, time. But, yeah, I've seen quite a few strong men and strong ninja in my time. I've stood behind them and, brought them up when they fell. I'll do the same for you, but I'll see what you can contend. In these hot springs of death, as she just looks off in front of you guys, all fucking deep and shit.
So,
I take the final
Who did we
drag. Hang on,
stumble
one last thing, real quick. I'm sorry, John. I take the last drag of my cigarette and I flick it off into the distance. As I say, I'll say one more thing. I'm a lot stronger than anyone you've ever seen, and I have a keen eye for women. And you're definitely one that has a particular aura about you. That's the reason I took interest.
Yeah, dude, you can roll a charisma check on
Charisma
this.
I already know. Please. Fuck. 14. Watch, she's gonna get a 20? Okay, cool.
Alright, yeah, I guess, she looks away kind of shyly, and she's like, I don't know about, being a particular woman, but I always know my place in battle.
That's interesting. Now you should just smile more. And then after that, I just kind of look away. And then we keep on walking. All right, so am I gonna have to make a roll too, as well as John?
Uh, Depending on what he wants to do, you're welcome to take your roll or do what I texted you. You will have to roll with her. As I've heard, making a, you know, particular kind of women into housewives is nuts. A ninja? Pretty crazy, G. Pretty crazy, but you're not the only person to try. As everyone has tried to my fucking death.
I just like the idea of using charisma.
Oh,
I
so
thought
okay, so I roll again, or I roll now. That's what you were saying?
Dude, you guys just picked up two Takagakure connections. Like, that's sick. Why not?
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Smart was against it. You don't
Well,
understand,
no,
Smart.
you already have your scrolls, so you're chilling. Nigga, I'm panicking. I had 2 scrolls in my hand, and I gave them
That's
up because of a friend, so I'm a little panicked because this is an hour, like, tuning exam thing, and I need to get scrolls. Like,
Hey, that's cool, man. But when it comes down to it, like bottom line, when it comes to this shit right now, like we're making connections, but at the same time, you now have somebody else to fight with. I'm now getting RP besides hatred for
true,
Geo.
true.
Like,
I'm just saying, though, it was 50-50. If you were not here, it would have been 50-50 that these characters would have lived. It would have
yeah,
depended on how
I
I
know.
felt. Like,
It would have depended on the charisma check, really.
yeah, like I would have tried 2 attempts to talk them out of it, and if they saw otherwise, I'm like, okay, then proceed to lose your life, and then that's the intimidation check. If I fail that, then I'm going to go on my word and show them that I wasn't bluffing. Like,
All right, anyways,
let them
so
know.
Geo, do I need to make a roll for an encounter for me and the girl?
You do.
Okay, 15.
Okay, this dude actually... That you had to break out yesterday's paper.
Thank you, I appreciate it. A little stressful trying to find these scrolls.
You see a dude in, like, a Bruce Lee jumpsuit, except it's black with the fucking yellow trim instead of green with the white trim. Or it might have been yellow with black trim. Yeah, it was yellow with black trim. But yeah, you just see a black one with yellow trim, dude. And he's chilling there. He's got, like, kind of a poof ball haircut that, like, gradually fades off into, like, it's not even a faux hawk. This one's just, like, more of a poof ball. Almost like martial law from Tekken, if you were to, like, grab his head and just noogie it in the front. But, yeah, he just looks like mad Asian. He's just chilling there, hopping around, doing perception checks, dude.
was that for me or
Me.
was it for Cole?
That was for
That's
cool,
for
bro.
me. He said he messaged you something. You gotta look at it.
If you're down for that. If not, then you get a whole other encounter.
Did you re-message me?
Yeah,
Oh,
he messaged you. Okay, so read that. I'm gonna do my perception check for my guy real quick.
I
10.
I thought I answered you, Gio.
That's actually a
Okay, yeah, I got
13.
you.
Okay then.
So
So
I'm
can
pretty
we
sure
go
I get
off
this.
of that? I'll roll right now. I got a 3. It's the first roll low of the fucking what you call it.
I got a 3, Jay.
Yeah, I haven't gotten like lower than like fucking 10 for any of these rolls until now.
Wasn't that fucking...
Anyways, I got a 13 on my perception check, Geo, for the Asian dude.
Okay, this one's wild. Crazy you ran into these dudes. Why not? Oh, on the perception check? Yeah, he's not hiding. He's just looking around, trying to find people, dude. He's confident as shit. But, yeah, do you guys approach him? Or take hides, rather? Yeah, she's gonna try to take a hide, dude.
Oh, I ran into them? Like, cool them?
Nah,
Wait, what?
he doesn't see the girl cool. She's hidden. You, Nosh, would be rolling... Hold on, wait. I think, yeah, actually, Yeah, they run into that cat. Smart, you will roll perceptions as these peeps is chilling and hiding. Alright,
Okay,
fucking
just
double
do a
roll.
scan.
Let me check that again. Just to see, man. Yeah, so in addition, you can sense the presence of magic or chakra within 100 feet of you. If you sense it in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around the visual creatures and all that. But that's if you see them. You can sense it, but if you don't see where they're at or what have you, then you're out of there. It can penetrate most barriers except for a foot of stone, an inch of common metal, or a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood and dirt. So, like, depending on how far back in the forest they are, if they're hidden behind some shit, like, even within the range.
Well, let's see then. I got an 11. Jesus.
Okay, so you and the dude don't see anything. Unless he's just got, his katana kind of thrown up on his shoulders. He walks like, I forget his name, but the dude with the red kimono and samurai champloo. He's kind of got like that attitude about him.
Okay. I just have my hand poking out of my robe like Itachi. While the other one's like, just chilling. And I'm like,
Give him a
yeah,
perception
homie.
check. Yeah, dude, he sees him. He just like fucking puts a hand out in front of you. He's like, wait. Points off into the distance, and you see some bushes like shuddering about. He's just like, yeah, there's 2 people up there, man.
I was like, that doesn't seem pleasant. But to be honest with you, as I look at him, I was like, I need scrolls, and I'm rather fond of you, so I would not like to have to take yours in the case scenario that I can't find any others. You care on just bulldozing through these 2 to find your friend?
Yeah, he's cool with that. 110.
As I put out a fist to fist bump him, I'm like, we're comrades in battle. Let's get it.
Damn. Okay. So out of the bushes, since you just see him like pull over his katana from his shoulder, throws up like hitting him at a degree angle, he just starts charging at him, like yelling, dude. Like, "Ah!" They jump out. You see a boy and a girl. I guess the chick would have like oranges, kind of like skin, almost like Starfire for some reason. She would have black Sasuke eyes, like those kind of deal. Her hair, yeah, just like black with the blue tints in it, like Sasuke, but it's long and flowing. She's got like fringed bangs. The dude has just a long black ponytail, kind of like Neji.
As he's running up screaming to them, I walk up casually. As I yell, "Stop!" to my friend. And
Charisma check, G. As Cool's had like 9 charisma checks to attempt to be cool, you will also have to work from, initially
I
hostile.
rolled a 10.
Okay.
Oh, he rolled a 17.
He did not stop.
Yeah, he's gonna go in for the swing, bro. The double swings on him as initiative between your group and them. As you guys are going first.
I rolled a 9.
Damn, bro. I guess this dude runs up on the girl that's present and does 2 samurai chops. Yeah, just clutching her AC, cutting her down.
I run up to the group within 10 feet of all of them. And
damn, bro, what is that? 19 damage, dude. He just does like an X chop. Like,
is she
I guess
dead?
close enough. Nah. Like, she's not dead. It does vicious damage, but like physically to her, it just leaves like the Rayoni Kenshin scar on her like cheek.
oh, okay then. Well, I'm just gonna run up to the group and do a fireball jutsu. I tried to tell him to stop. I was going to take care of it.
Fireball to everyone. Alright, dude.
Dexterity saving throws for all of them.
Everybody gets
This
dex
dude
throws.
just, wait, John, you're just gonna kill the dude?
He seems capable. I don't think he'll die.
Your dude and the girl jump out of the way. The guy that was standing there with the Neji-esque haircut, he's fucking blasted up.
Well, sir, that's honestly how I wanted it to go, because I actually wanted to try to be friends with the girl.
See, everybody's picking up a honey dip in the tuning exams except for Geo.
Oh, don't
I'm talking
don't
shit. I'm
don't,
talking.
don't talk
Don't
shit.
talk
That's
smack, bro.
rude. So I did 66,
I
so
can't
that's
do
33
anything.
for
You
the
hate
two
me.
that dodged.
Senko's doing their thing. Fucking trying to pick up girls. Like,
Yo,
it's not enough, G.
yo, I did 66 damage.
You and Naj fighting over females. Alright, so basically, yeah, all of them are fitting the fucking reaction, dude. So, they can at least get how much? See if we got.
Well, only one of them got hit. The Neji type dude. Remember?
Well, the other two
True,
got
the
take
others-
half damage because
yeah.
it's an area of effect.
Oh shit.
So is that? I gotta pull out the calculator. That still might not even help. Type shit. Yeah, that fucking barely helps. Alright, so
That's
like,
an insane amount of fucking damage
what
for
happens,
a
dude?
fire
Actually,
ninjutsu.
yeah, the dude with the fucking Neji-esque ponytail, he tries to sub, fucking gets blasted, he's knocked out. The girl is barely up as she subs it with one knee, just like barely carrying her over. And she's just like smoking, just like the char marks all over and shit. And your dude is fucking furious because yeah, he's the exact same HP as her, and he's just like on one knee, and he's just looking at you with like, yeah, dude, like, did you just betray me? Like the most, like, whoa, am I about to have to like
I'm gonna do a
take my
charisma,
last HP to
but
strike you, dude, and just die for
I'm
my
gonna do a
honor? Like, what do you
charisma.
mean?
No, I'm gonna do charisma. I'm gonna be like, yo, I told you to stop. I wrote a 7.
Damn, G. He only gets a +1. So,
Rematch.
yeah,
So,
you're welcome to the reroll.
I
if you
guess
would
we
like
roll
it.
again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, typically it's meet and exceed to like
Got a
he would have
10.
beat you, but in the tunings,
Oh.
like trying to develop some connections. As I wrote up like
So
50
he rolled a
ninja.
6, and I got a 10. Or wait, was it 6 not what he rolled?
Nah, because you got a +1 to the 6 to meet your 7,
Oh,
and then you
well,
guys re-roll.
he got a 12.
So even though you're telling him to stop and to be cool and all that, he's just gonna rush up to you, dude. Yeah, given the initiative.
No,
The girl,
I said
however,
I was saying it like I told you to stop, like as in like stop progressing forward. Just don't run into fucking battle without a goddamn plan.
Yeah, nah, he's just like, you're here to help me, like.
I'm here to help you. I'm not a fucking lackey. We're working together. I try to be comrades with you. Jesus Christ, I feel so demeaned.
He's just like, this is not the way of Jomei Village.
Fuck Jomei Village and fuck you. Nigga, you gotta treat people with human decency. Like, yo, I offered to help you out of the kindness of my heart, just because I wanted to, because you seem like a cool guy. Just try not to be a dick.
Yeah, dude, charisma check, the fucking chick that's there. Like, see if she resonates with what you're saying, dude. That's insane.
I wrote a charisma for that, what I've said to him, so.
Yeah, she just looks over at him, and she's just like, so I take it you're allies then? As he just looks over her pissed, and looks over you pissed, and she's like, maybe he's right. Look at us all now. Given a few more minutes, all of us could be laying dead to either his hand or somebody else's that may have seen the blast. Like, maybe you should calm down. And she looks to you, and she's like, what do you want?
So does he at least hear me out though? Like he shouldn't have ran into battle without a plan. Like seriously though, like you can at least like let me know something you could do to where we can try to figure out how to take him. Like fuck hell, man.
Yeah, nah, because you rolled the 20 to get her to like, it was a low chance. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you for reasons that are about to be revealed. Yeah, nah, dude. Pretty much she was just like, oh, dude, like what? Crazy charisma, talk no jutsu, foresight type shit. Like, hey, are you his friend? Maybe you should chill the fuck out. Like, everybody just on his side. Like, maybe I could have clutched that battle if you were just chill. Maybe I could have snuck up on this dude and fucked him over, but you had to fuck that up.
Yeah, like you have no idea what could have happened. Like you gotta trust in other people besides yourself. You gotta be a team. After all, you're out here trying to get your teammate. Like, Jesus. So, where do we take it from here as I look at him? And I look over to the girl, and I'm like, I will deal with you in a second.
He's just like, we take this scroll, and I leave. I commend you for your efforts, and I regale your legend when I return back to the Land of Iron.
I tell him, stay here. I, sadly enough, don't have any heal scrolls. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry that you got caught up in that. Again, I'm going to apologize. As I look at him, I'm like, I will go retrieve the scrolls. You just rest. As I go over to the unconscious body and see what he has on him.
He has a heaven scroll.
As I look over to the girl, and I'm like, can you just give me your scroll? You're way too cute to kill. It's a roller charisma. A 21.
She
Critical
rolls a 1
fail.
and blushes. She's like, I don't have a scroll, but yeah, that was the one for our group. She's like, whoa, Anna.
I walk over, take my mask off, and I like sit down, and I'm like, I want to apologize to you too. A reason I told him to stop is because I just wanted to fight your friend, and just leave you out of it. I'm like, I'm sorry that you had to get caught up in that. I'm sorry that you had to get hurt by that jutsu. But please be safe out in this ninja world. You can know me as Nash Shintaku, as I put my mask back on. I'm like, hopefully our paths will cross again one day. I was like, but for now, I have to go.
Fear check. Because she just saw an undead face.
Yeah, true. She's like, what the fuck, bro? Sanity check type shit.
I want to roll a fucking charisma check. Oh god, I rolled an 8.
Nah, bro. She's just like, yeah, maybe, man, maybe.
I'm
There's a
sorry,
reason
Nash.
There's a reason I didn't try to hit on her, but I was like, I did want to apologize because I did not want to hit that fireball jutsu on her. I had no problems about killing her friend, but
as soon as you said pull off the mask, bro, I had to make sure Gio was realistic about this, bro. Like, as another DM, I was like, nah, bro, you gotta give him the disadvantage here. That shit's fucked.
Hmm.
But anyways, all right, can we flash over to my encounter now, Gio? Since his is
Word.
about done. Sorry to
You're good,
interrupt,
Reggie.
Smart.
I put this. I put
RB.
the scroll inside of my stuff as I turned to the friend, and I'm like, okay, now we can go. Can you stand?
He's like, yeah, well enough to carry myself. He just like
I was
brushes
like,
off the marks
what is?
on him.
I look at him and I was like, be honest with me. What is your health at?
He's just like, I have 3 HP.
And I'm like, so you know, next time I tell you to stop, what are you going to do?
He's just like, I'm gonna make sure that I'm a bit faster to kill people like her, as he just looks over at the girl.
I look at him, I'm like, that's such a poor taste to try to kill women. But fine. Let's go, my friend.
What fireball was that you used?
I used the 11 one. So now I'm 1 level exhausted.
The what one? I'm sorry.
Oh, the level 8 fireball. Like I used the
Oh, that's
maximum
wild.
damage one.
So the girl's gonna walk up to you, and since you did roll the like she rolled a 1 on that shit, bro. She's gonna be like, so what's your name, Shinobi?
I look back and I'm like, I told you. Did my face scare you that badly? Jesus Christ, maybe I should keep the mask on more often. My name
Actually,
is
yeah.
Nash. Like, I'm like, my name is Naj, just to keep it short.
She's just like, my name is Izu Kumo, and I'm from Jome Village. That there is Nija, and he is the healer for my squad. If you see someone by the name of Kisakiko, let me know. She's a member of our squad from Jome Village. We're trying to find her, but would you mind demonstrating that jutsu for me again, as you see her activate a Sharingan in one of her eyes?
I look at her as I take my mask off again, and I'm like, wow, I didn't think there was anyone else that had that besides Kakashi. I was like, might I ask how you obtained that as I look closer?
She says, you know, I was an orphan in the villages. I kind of got like tossed about, but she says I have this. Apparently, it's a latent genetic mark. Only one other person knows, and that's the caretaker that was teaching him medical ninjutsu. I also have this, as she shows you a strange mark on the back of her neck, as you have to roll for that.
I couldn't use arcane magic to know, sadly. Or not arcane magic, but arcane mastery. But what do I roll for the roll?
An intelligence check.
Is there a proficiency on intelligence checks? I don't think so. Is there?
Nah, right. I'd say get
Okay.
above a 16.
I got a 12.
We just see like some strange, you know, thing on her there. But she's like, yeah, could you demonstrate that fireball for me one time?
I look at her and I'm like, what's in it for me?
She says, let's see. As you've spared my life, I'm already indebted to you. Even though you've taken the scroll, that's understandable. But if you
left with
show
your
me
life.
this jutsu, let's see. She will attempt arrangement under the person that teaches her, like jutsus and shit. If they can aid you in any way, like she'll set you up with her sensei. As she has fire nature, he doesn't. So coming across fire type jutsu for her is like, you know, few and far between.
I ponder the idea, and I'm like, okay, I'll perform it one more time for you. But I'm not gonna do it nearly as like that. But watch these hand signs as like I do them in repetition, and then proceed to blow a lesser version of the fireball into the air.
Okay, yeah, you just see like the fucking marks activate on her eyes. She's like, all right. She bows to you and she thanks you. She runs over to her friend.
I stop her. I'm like, actually, hey. I tell her to come back, and I'm like, what I really want to learn from you is that replication technique that you're doing, because my eyes haven't progressed to that point to where I can.
Yeah, she's just like, apparently my Sharingan has matured to this point. Either through the sufferings that I've seen, you know, like losing and being separated from our friend in the tuning exams from another, having like my family murdered in front of me and becoming an orphan. Like, if you truly walk the path of the ninja, then it'll happen. If not, she just holds up like the one finger, like you'll be at one tome away and you'll live a happy life. Not such a bad trade-off, she says.
I smile. I was like, since you've been so open with me about who you are, I let my left eye activate, and I'm like, I sadly enough don't believe I'll have a happy life. As I look at her with it.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. She takes a step back. She's like, oh. She's like, it makes sense. Like, those with this eye are supposed to be inclined to fire nature. She just bows again. She's like, I appreciate it. It's actually a grave crime in Jomei Village to reveal your name or personal details about yourself. But I'm trying to become I think they've never had a Kage. She wants to become Jomei Village Kage. She's like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm trying to be Kage.
You want to become the Kage? I hope you succeed with that. And I hope our paths cross again. I'm sorry that I scared you with my looks as I put my mask back on and put my head up. But I hope you take what you've learned here and use it to the benefit. I will be contacting you again about that sensei. What was your name again?
Her name is Izukumo.
And where do you stay in Jomei Village? I don't have to ask anyone when I go there.
Just around the way, dude.
Is around the way. So Jomei Village, and what was your name again?
Izukumo.
Izukumo. As I was like, try not to die and protect your friend. I'm sorry again about the fireball. As I walk off.
She picks him up. She just hear her say, like, we're lucky to be alive. Like, let's go.
Better be glad I was merciful today.
All right, time for me to beat the shit out of the weird dude in a Kill Bill outfit. Uh, I've been waiting for this, Gio.
Down, down, down.
So I walk up to dude in Kill Bill outfit and I say, "Hand over your scroll, or else I won't have to beat on you." Charisma check or intimidation check, actually.
What if
Five.
he's a
Fuck.
masochist? Jesus, you've been getting low numbers for these charisma checks on me. I feel bad.
All like, oh, he gets a fucking 20. Not intimidated at all. He thinks
He thinks you're a joke right now.
he thinks he's
Like,
about to wallop on me right now.
Well, that and he's furious because he's just points a finger at you, and he was like pretty pissed, just dancing around like, who the fuck do you know with wood style?
wait a
Wood
second.
style. Wood style. I
He's
don't know
like, I have
anybody
no
that uses
problems
wood
with
style.
you. I don't even care. Point me in the direction of who would have wood style. Like I need to find him. He boxed me in a house. He enclosed me and he ran off like a coward.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Hang on. I stop and I say, first off, I don't know who you're talking about. Second off, you don't have any
Second
problems
off,
with me whatsoever. Like,
he
You
just
about
shakes his
to?
head.
Damn, nigga.
He's just
Like,
like, you. He's just like you're staring at me eye to eye, and as far as I can tell, you haven't begun to run. It's only then that we will have a problem. And
I
he's
run
just,
from no one, first off. Second off, if you have a vendetta with somebody with Woodstyle, why are you standing out in the middle of the forest waiting for somebody to walk up? This guy obviously ran from you. You should probably go look for him. What
he
kind of
is.
logic does that make?
Nah, he is, but he's making slow strides. He's like moving. I guess if you get 75 foot, like full move action, he's like taking like 40, dude. Like every 6 seconds, looking around, taking another 40 dash. Like he's not just like Naruto running. It's more or less like taking so he doesn't get jumped type shit. Because all it
Well,
takes is just being thrown to another wood house or some dumb shit. He's just like, fuck, I'm fucking stuck here. I gotta find him again.
God
well,
damn it! I
what
can
I'm
feel
gonna
it.
say is I don't know who did that to you, but you sound really angry. And frankly, if you don't want to have problems with me, I don't care then. I just assumed you were gonna attack on sight.
He says that's not necessarily true, because all I need is a heaven scroll, and I'm out of here. So he's just like, do you have the scroll?
I don't have anything.
That's a bluff, homie.
Charisma check.
Is that bluff?
Yeah, I just bluffed him with a charisma check. 18 right there, baby.
Hey, you got it. Let's get it.
Yeah, then he's like, stand aside. I have no words for you. I have no need to throw my fist your way.
I step to the side, I lay out a path for him. I'm like, right this way, you angry beast. Go find your wood user.
And he starts
Hope
huffing
I
and
roll
puffing
into
past you.
him. Can I roll to see if I roll into him? I hope. I hope.
Anyways, after that, I look at the girl and I'm just like, that guy was a little bit too fired up.
I rolled a 10. Hope I run into him. I'll give him something to fire up about.
Anyways,
No, he can't find the person that he's looking for. I like that guy. And plus, I'm anxious because I didn't kill that guy. I was gonna kill the guy, but I didn't want to affect the girl negatively, so I let him live.
my whole point though, uh, I look at the girl and I'm just like, yeah, that guy was a little too fired up to fight one opponent in a situation like this.
Shit, you actually find the fucking dude.
Yes! Yes!
So, yeah, dude. You see the guy with the
Walking up.
katana kind of like hurry up and throw his sword back. He's like, Roy! Like ROI. He's like, Roy! He walks over and starts shaking his body. He's like, Roy! Roy! And you just see, just a body laying down face first in the hot springs, and his blood's pouring off into the pools of hot water around him. He's got a fucking
I thought it
kunai
was
cut against his throat.
no, no, not him. I was trying to find the wood style user,
No, the
not the guy.
jumpsuit guy. Wait, I
Not
I
thought
the.
you
get.
were trying to find the.
Nah, that's just what a
Oh,
10 was, bro. It was Roy.
yeah, yeah. You found their third.
The third? Oh.
Oh,
Oh
that
shit.
their third member. Yeah, he's just
Oh, okay.
laying
Well,
dead
that
in the
works out
fucking hot.
perfectly.
He's
Well,
laying dead in the hot spring.
I walk over to him and I put my hand on his shoulder and I'm like, homie, there's nothing we can do, but we can't stay here. We have to go.
Charisma check, G. He just looks up to you angry and he's like, I could say it was you, wasting our time with all that needless talking, but in the end, it was really me. As he just grabs the samurai sword and looks at it, and he's just like, I just wasn't quick enough.
At
I
at
talked
this
to him.
time, me and the girl are gonna go back to our meeting place, like, cause we were only like a couple feet away. Like, we just walked a little bit in, like, deeper in the forest.
I look at him and I'm like, homie, remember your fallen comrade. Remember to never repeat these mistakes again. Let's continue though. I still need another scroll. Just make sure you stay in the wings to where you don't have to get hurt. Understood?
Hold on, like you told that you guys can meet back up.
Bro, I still need another scroll and I don't want to
I
have to
know
gank
you
this nigga
do.
for it.
I don't want you to have to kill him off. I know we can't really talk. This is out of game. I don't want you to have to kill him off to try and
Exactly,
get
so
another
let me find
straw.
somebody.
I'm saying,
Let me
I'm saying,
find
make a
somebody.
dip and
I
I
got
can help
this.
you rather than this fucking meat shield that's gonna die.
One,
Like, I don't.
okay, if I don't find it on this next row, I will come back to the meeting place. I promise. I
All right, so
promise.
me and homegirl
Dude,
are
you
just
can find
waiting
your
for
way
y'all.
back, dude.
Yeah, that is true.
Fuck.
Well, I roll a 17. I think that's the first time I rolled a 7. No, is that the first time I rolled a 17? I think that's the first time I rolled a
Damn,
17.
bro, you found him. What the fuck? Alright.
All right, so as soon as they get back, I look at the girl.
I'll take the fucking
All right,
picture
wait.
right now. The pencil's worn by time. It's fucking hilarious.
Anyways, all right, so like I look at you and the guy, and I'm like, did you guys find him? What happened?
I just abruptly say, we found him dead. I met some nice
And
people, though. I didn't kill him. I left him alive.
I
He's
turn
a little
towards the
hurt, though.
girl. I turn towards the girl. I'm like, are you okay? As I hold her shoulders.
Yeah,
And
this could be a composure check, both of them, dude. For the girl, yeah, she ain't doing too hot. For the dude, he is doing slightly worse, dude. That is.
I look
So
at both of them,
wisdoms,
and I'm really
hang on, I
charisma.
grab
fucking
the
out of
girl.
there.
I grab the
Doesn't even
girl
matter.
and I pull her in.
No, no,
No,
no,
no,
no.
hang on. I grab the girl. I pull her in, like press her against my chest, and I say, "Hey, don't worry, I'm here for you." And that's my charisma check. If that doesn't work, I don't know what will. I just pulled a power move.
Charisma check, huh?
Fuck! Of course, she fucking rolls high every
Okay,
time.
so I'm gonna look at both of them, and I'm
She's a
like,
fox, G.
I look at both of them, and I'm like, are you guys really cut out for this? I mean, you're shaking up this bad about losing a friend. You need to keep your composure and continue on with the mission. I was like, if not, give me your scroll now. I wrote a nat 20.
Uh, I mean, it was kind of like, yeah, they're both shaken up about it. Dude, are you telling them not to be ninja?
Yeah, I'm telling them not to be ninja. There's a time and place to be shaken up about it. On the battlefield is not the time.
I guess. Yeah, the dude turns in his scroll, and the girl looks at you and just gives you her scroll, Cosmo. And they look at each other and like, maybe we aren't cut out for this. Like, if Roy wasn't, and he went to Orochimaru, and we didn't, like, what could we possibly do? And they just give you both their scrolls, they go into their bags, pass you both their scrolls, and they just, they turn back and they just start walking into the hot springs, dude.
I say, wait. As I look at her, and I go, maybe you won't be a ninja. Maybe your spirit's crushed, but I still think you're strong. And I think you make a strong wife one day. So wait for me. I promise to visit.
Yeah, man. Charisma check. Yeah, Smart just kind of like was like, y'all should just stop being ninja today. So yeah, she's just emotionally distraught. You hit her with that, which was the only positivity in the exchange. So
Bro,
yeah,
I did not want to have
she
to
just
kill
smiles
them.
to
I
you.
mean, this is the most non-lethal way I could figure out how to get their scrolls.
Hang on, let him finish what she was gonna
Smart
say.
isn't even
Like,
about to date, or not Smart, but Cool isn't even about to date a Chunin, a Gani. He about to date a civilian, Jerry.
facts,
James.
dude. I don't want my wife getting killed.
There you go. She's safe forever. Like, she's not out of these fields, bro. Like,
Alright, anyway, so that was the only positive thing for her. So what'd she do?
She turns back and
Yeah.
gives you like a smile, and then kind of like in the Naruto opening where Shikamaru's teacher Asuma dies. Yeah, and you see like that animation change where it like goes over a few different facial expressions. As she turns from the smile, you just see it like turn into disappointment by the time the shadows take her face, and then just begin walking in the hot springs.
I'm not gonna lie, Smart. I don't like what you did there because like I was really hyping that girl up. I was really, the RP was there. Like it was touch and go, obviously, but at the same time, like you just did that and it ruined the whole RP because I was literally gonna let them open their scroll, even though their homies died, they were gonna make it, and I was gonna go beat the fuck out of the next person we saw and take their scroll for you. Like I was gonna completely make it up to you, but now I guess we could just open these scrolls and dip.
I, I look at you and I'm like, to be honest with you, I know it was harsh, but as I said before, and I reiterate it, the battlefield is not a place for emotion. To be honest with you, I could have killed them on a whim, and that guy was at 3 health. I could have slit his throat. They should not be here.
Anybody can kill anybody on a whim in this, or in this hot spring.
No, I'm talking about
We're
in
all
war, because it's eventually gonna
we're
happen, because how
we're all
humans
fodder. Even the
like.
weakest person, even the weakest person has a trump card that could handle you. I understand, Naj, you're strong, but think about it. That guy that pulled you underneath the ground, if we hadn't talked honor, he would have hid the whole time. Who knows how long it would have taken you to find him.
Yeah, true. Guess there's no honor in crushing somebody's spirit. I'll try to be a little bit kinder to people with emotions on the battlefield.
Kazuma flicks up a cigarette out of his pack, he puts it in his mouth, and he lights it. And he's
I
like,
look at you and I'm
honor.
like, you can give me that blunt you got from that ninja?
I flick it over. Fuck it. I thought I said I gave it back, but I guess I didn't. I just pocketed it. I guess I don't fucking know.
Oh, did you give it
Uh,
back? Never mind then.
yeah, I gave it back. But anyways, I light up that cigarette and I look at you and I'm like, you are right though. The trials of war are different for everybody, and for some it may be harsher, for some it may be softer. But in all actuality, we have to deal with it on our own. And if they aren't able to, then maybe it is best they give up. As I take a
Roll a
huge drag, and I'm like,
perception, you guys.
I
fuck.
also, before
We
we.
aren't even walking. We're sitting still.
No, no.
Right. Okay, we'll roll
Fucking
perceptions.
sevens all around, bro. Sevens all day for me.
Let's see. And then, I don't know. I doubt I could get higher than that. Okay then. 18.
Not, nothing in particular, but you guys do see that like some time has passed from where the sun was in the sky. You see like a slight change in the shadows where they're more like hanging off to the side and like, you know, elongated and shit to show time passing.
I.
Alright, so I look at Naj and I instantly say, alright, I think from the trajectory of the sun, there's a good fucking chance that we're running out of time. So since we both have two scrolls now, we should probably get out of here.
I take out. I take out a heaven scroll, if I remember correctly, because they just gave me an equal pair of scrolls because they were arguing about leaving. I just got a heaven scroll from the one guy, so I take out a heaven scroll, and I legitimately just chuck that bitch into the forest.
And I look
Okay.
at Cool, and I'm like, I'm not gonna not let somebody else have a chance to be able to become a Chunin. Actually, before oh, sorry, backtrack. Before I chuck it, these can't hand side, then I chuck it. It's very important that I say it that way. And then I looked at Cool as like I say, like, it's not fair for me to steal the opportunity from someone else. You are correct. I was like, this is my way of trying to, I guess, make amends for fucking up those two. So I just throw it out there, and I'm like, but let's get the fuck out of here because we did pass. So,
Wait, so you already had the scrolls? You already had the
no,
scrolls you
no,
needed?
I fought a team while I was with you, and they had one scroll. They had a heaven one. So I had one, and then when you were talking to the guy that had an Earth scroll, I was hoping you were gonna fight him because I was like, it'd be perfect, but you let him go, and I couldn't tell you that information because we, aren't together. But I had one scroll, but they just gave me both of their scrolls, which they had a pair already. So I have an additional scroll.
Alright, word. Well, you said all we have to do is open these scrolls to, and we'll instantly be teleported, right?
Yes.
Yep. So
Alright, you go
I let you
first
do
so I know
yours.
it's not a trick.
I'm like, I don't want to go first.
I can't just take your word for shit like this.
Got the 20, Dre. Thieves canting out here, Dre.
I roll a charisma. I'm like, homie, I have never lied to you once. I'm not Geo.
Gio's out here fucking. He's canting,
I roll a
Dre.
12.
20 is right.
I roll a
Get out.
15. Damn.
He doesn't
I'm
trust
like-
you, dude. He doesn't trust anyone, man.
I'm like, that hurts
He
my
has
feelings.
good reason.
That really hurts my feelings. But fine.
It's not.
I'll
It's
show
not
you.
that. It's not that.
I personally wanted to stay a little bit longer to kill somebody, but it's cool. But
Like
I
my
will
character,
show you.
Kazuma looks at Naj and he says, "It's not that. It's not 100% that I don't trust you. You're one of the people I still do trust. It's more of the fact of a ninja relies on deception. So who's to say that you weren't giving me faulty information? I gotta see it with my own eyes before I make a decision."
this is out of game, but God, you're good. But nevertheless, though, I'm like, fine. I open the scrolls on the ground.
As you
Open
open them, two seemingly Jonin, one from, let's say, the Stone Village and one from Kusagakure pop out, and they just look at you, and they're like, alright, come
I
with
point
us.
at Cole, and I'm like, can you just take him first? Because I just wanted to show him. I'm just going to take his scrolls. I'm going to stay a little bit longer to fight more people.
They look back at you, and they're just like, that is ill-advised, but if you wish to use these scrolls on this participant, they look over, and they say, it's his forfeit for now. We
I
will
look at Cool,
escort
and
you
I'm like-
outside of the hot springs of death.
I toss you the scrolls, and I say, "As long as I pass, I don't care."
I
We
looked at
both
the
had
senseis, and I'm like, how long do I have?
They just look at you throwing the scrolls over to Naj, like, this isn't typically how this is supposed to go. But
Hey, we
There
both
are
had
no-
our scrolls. It's cool if I want to stay longer to fight people. I like the strong people out here.
yeah,
As I
they
crack
just
my
say
knuckles at them.
they just say there is no rule against this, and in fact, there's almost technically no rules in the hot springs of death. So it's whatever. Swan just rolls his wrist. You know.
So I re-ask the question. I'm like, so how much time do I have?
Dude, you have about enough time for V and fucking Tyr to jump in this bitch and catch up.
No, I'm talking about how much time do I have before we fail the exam. I know we have a time limit to get to the thing.
Essentially, dude, probably like 20 more minutes.
That's honestly 40 minutes is Like we've done a lot in 40 minutes. Like that's
We
insane.
have done quite a bit in 40
Well, it's
minutes.
simultaneous. Everything you were doing, every other player's doing some shit at the same time within the hour. You guys would have progressively, while you were walking with the girl, cool, and you were walking with the guy, I'd forgotten to mention, yeah, occasionally you'll just hear, like, a fucking scream off in the distance, or just hear an explosion or some shit, or just see some, like, fire
And I was just
off in the
caking it
way.
with a honey dip. That's wild.
Yeah, like, it's actually like a Saving Private Ryan fucking Warzone going on. Like, it's Call of Duty
Has ever
Warzone out in that bitch for real, for real.
Alright, anyways, so I go with the Jonin. He asks how much time he has. He now has my scrolls. I say, Naj, you better not fail. Don't let anybody take those scrolls I gave you.
I take off my mask and look you straight in the eyes with a devilish smile, and I'm like, oh homie, I don't plan to fail. I let those people live on your court. I got a few other choice people in here that I have to defeat.
Intelligence check real quick, Gio. I need one more. On the scroll he threw.
Okay.
14. I don't. Ugh.
It would be a perception check.
Nah, intelligence on it. To understand what was behind it.
What my reasonings were? Bro, I'm just chaotic.
+2. So I get 16. I get 16 on that intelligence check. Come on, man. I saw you with Gio earlier. There's so much leading up to this.
You gotta roll a
Sadly enough,
deception check versus his fucking wisdom, dude.
Wait, what? Why wouldn't it be an intelligence check or like a wisdom check or something?
Yeah, they did
To
a
see if I
perception
know.
earlier, like for your sixth sense. I actually went over this conversation with another group, not you, but yeah.
All right, so
A dude
so does my
argued that
14
it would
count
be your
towards my
sixth
perception then?
sense, your wisdom. Yeah, perception, dude, versus his literal skill of a deception. So that's always fun.
All right.
What's
All
deception?
right. Well, can I just use the 14 that I rolled then?
And it's up to you guys to argue. At this point, it's PvP, but with like
I was
words
rolling to
and
do one of those
emotion.
check.
It's
Wait,
drama.
What
This
is
Either
is
way,
your
I-
guys' drama, G.
I'm rolling against your deception.
I didn't
my
roll it yet.
perception.
That's the thing.
I know. I rolled mine. I rolled the 14, but I thought it was gonna be an intelligence check, but he said it has to be for perception. You don't mind if I keep the roll, right? Because that'd
That
be
is
kind of shitty if I have to re-roll.
No, that's your
Like-
guys' drama, dude. 110%. I ain't even.
I don't care. Just know in future tense, other people might not be as lenient. 100%.
I get that.
Just letting you know. But for me, I don't
15,
particularly
16,
give a fuck.
So
But
I got a
what
17.
do I have to roll though?
You have to roll a deception. So I don't
What's
think.
deception though? That's one of the few things that I'm still confused about because I know it's not wisdom because perception's wisdom. So like I feel like deception would be its own
No,
thing. Like
I think
maybe
deception's
intelligence. Is it? I feel like
I
it'd be
gotta boot up
intelligence.
this
Not a
laptop.
lie.
But, no, I can check here in like 2 seconds. Once the El Topo boots up.
Well, I got an 18 with my wisdom and my perception skill. So realistically, if you roll it, no matter like depending on how you roll, it might be a no matter what kind of thing.
Deception is a charisma skill. Fucking.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
it's
works
charisma,
perfectly.
dude. What the fuck? I'm retarded. Duh.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay, and also you don't add your proficiency to your
Yeah,
perception.
you do if you have the skill perception.
You. Oh, okay then. I didn't know that. That's dope. Okay.
That's what you choose the skills for, so you could have proficiency. in those.
I wrote a nat 20, homie. Sorry.
How the fuck is he getting nat 20 for
Sorry,
everything?
homie. Because it's foreshadowing, and you have no fucking clue yet. It's foreshadowing, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but yeah, you have no clue. I just look at you and I'm like, I'm just chaotic, homie. The senseis don't even know what the fuck I'm like. I just want to
Well,
stay
it
in here.
wasn't
and
even-
fucking
I
up.
Dude, that is
I
dead.
didn't even say anything. Really, it was more like I just didn't catch on.
But nevertheless, ta-ta! As I wave at you as you leaving. I have to get confirmation that you've gone.
Yeah, no, I leave. That right after that, I was doing that while I leave.
I yell, "Get out here!"
I just walk out from behind a tree, and I just like chuckle a little bit. I'm like, it was tempting not to unveil myself, but you know, I look back at Cool like walking off with the guard. I'm just like, things are probably better left this way for now. And I just look at you. I'm like, you have your scrolls. You know, I don't give a shit past, like, what I did, so.
Well, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. I got you the extra skull if you wanted. I mean, not that hard to find one other skull and have you pass the shooting. Can't have my rival slacking on me.
I just raised my eyebrow, and I'm just like, my sense of awareness is keen. Dude, my dexterity through the roof, dude. I literally had you guys roll perceptions that entire time, bro. Literally, technically unseen, bro. It's fucking beautiful. So yeah, bro, there's no slack coming from your boy, bro. Like, I literally had to come out, G, type shit. So, yeah, nah, dude, I got you on that.
Okay, then. I was like, well, make sure that scroll gets to a worthy opponent for me for the 1v1s. And I was like, be safe out there. Seriously.
I look
It
at the
didn't feel
scroll,
good. I look
and
at you and I'm like, it didn't feel good to decept my friend. Because you're the only two that I have as friends. But I'm trying to mend the relationship between you. You don't need to go down this path that I guess he knows more information about than I. But you also don't need to betray your friends to do it. As I look at you and I'm like, I guess I'll be off.
So that's good to know. I just actually tested it.
what's that?
So apparently if you add your fucking modifier in the advanced roll, which I do sometimes, I don't sometimes, you have a higher chance of getting higher dice. Period. So that's cool.
Period.
Yeah, no, I just tried it. Like I was rolling a normal
No, wait,
D20 and it cycled through.
no, wait, and I have to pause you on this because I am a paranormie. I'm not just a normie, I'm a paranormie.
I was
You
trying
can look
it,
up the
bro.
cognitive connection between random dice generators and actual cognitive thought. You can Google that right now. There is a scientific connection linked up from like 4 different colleges. So like you trying to get high numbers probably on some like Schrodinger's wave equation brought that shit up. I swear on my fucking soul, bro. Quantum physics, bro.
No, I'm just saying I just rolled like 10 fucking D20s and literally 90% of them were under 10 and I got like 117, but then I added a +3 modifier to it in the advanced roll and literally only one of them was
Dude,
below 10.
I have the
Everything was
CIA document right here. Evidence for consciousness-related abnormalities and
sure-
random number generators.
I'm sure this shit's real. I'm sure this shit's real what you're saying. But what I'm saying is like it's been happening the whole time. I
Dude, he
feel like
willed
when
that
you go to
you're my
when you
boy.
I feel like when you go into an advanced dice roll, it does change up the random number generator a bit.
Oh,
'Cause
hell
you're
yeah,
adding
dude.
another number to it.
Whole variables and shit, dude.
How
That's
much
what I'm
time
saying.
is taken when you go to a new, like, roll? Just curious.
At least 6 seconds, G. Always minimum.
Okay. So, I look at Geo and I'm like, follow me. Because we just walk into the forest.
Alright. But I will say that the person that I plan on giving the scroll to won't be taking place in the 1v1s.
As a roll of 4. Because I recall back on the fact that you needed more than just one scroll. You needed extra scrolls. If I remember correctly, it was actually 3 heaven scrolls and 2 earth scrolls.
Oh, but things have changed.
Things have changed. What is your needs now?
Well, in my bouts where I had taken dope-ass high checks on you, turns out I actually dope-ass did the same thing to the Senkos throughout their entire... Haven't rolled perceptions and shit. I just rolled 16 plus my 5 dexterity plus the 3 proficiency, giving me a 24 high check. So that shit was just in there, dude. No, none of them perceived me. None of them had dojutsu. I ended up encountering one of the individuals I wanted to help through the tuning exams. They had a scroll through probability, so that was dang. Helped them out, so that was 1 less needed on the 3. It's not needed 2. I was going to help you out. They're already set, and then the person I have to help out now is going to get this 1. The other half is up to them. I can only do what I can. I can show a kind gesture, but that's it.
Well,
From the shadows, and just like lurk back into the shadows, dude.
I'm like, if we
Like, I
don't
didn't think
find
to carry
anything
anyone,
on
bro.
this little walk, I'll leave off on showing some kindness to a random stranger and helping you out. What did I get with a 4?
On the random Bravo? Let's see. The voodoo.
Alright, well, since since I'm just kind of gonna sit in the chat, boys. I don't really. You don't have to mute me if you don't want to. You can I'll mute you if you want me to. But I'm in the
No, you're
kitchen.
good.
I'm just gonna
You're good,
I'm gonna make me some sandwiches. It does upset me though that he was getting 20s back to back on every perception check. Like
That charisma though, Gio. That charisma though. That roll. That fucking roll. Every
it
roll.
was.
Bro. Every roll.
That's the thing. It wasn't gonna stop me. Like it wasn't gonna stop me from leaving. I was just gonna be like, yeah, tell him everything I told you. That's literally what I was gonna leave you with.
Dude, Smart is straight like fucking platooning, Kasameing it up right now. Looks like old boy would literally shark bomb himself to keep info. So I'm down with that. Alright, dude.
I'm pretty sure this man just basically did the tuning exams for Geo.
I did the tuning exams to do an experiment and to gather info. That is why I did it.
I hate
Passing
you
is just a
guys.
plus
I hate
at this
you
point.
guys so much.
I'm sorry, I'm a scientist at the end of the day. Chakra itself intrigues me, like so like it's just jutsus are
But
just so
I'm just
cool.
saying.
Like the way that like I wanted to like RP that like the way my character sees different chakra natures is like an aura around them and like it changes versus like the like affinities they have to where like it looks cool. And the stronger they are, the like more like
Oh yeah, I've done
vibrant
that.
the color is and shit. Like it'd be like you do, and like I love that factor, so I want to do that a little bit more. Just be like, just relish in the RP.
Yeah, bro, I see that shit. Fucking Byakugan. I see every thread, bro. Which is crazy.
But what we get on the 4?
You see a dude laying dead in a puddle of blood, dude.
I go over and I search the body.
He has nothing about. He has like 100 Ryu on him, dude, and like 20 kunai. A short sword, and that's it. G. He has a headband of the Village of Waterfalls, for which Gio will point to. He's like, I'm gonna need that, actually.
I take it all. I look at Geo and I'm like, so you don't care that I'm looting from a corpse?
I'm just like, if I get that headband, I'm indifferent to anyone suffering.
But yeah, man, that was some sick all around RP.
Bro, right? Fucking wild. I tossed the headband to Geo and I'm like, hey, what is done is done. I was like, I'm gonna roll another one real quick though, just to see if we run into anyone alive. Like Jesus, there's a lot of
I'm just
dead
gonna be
people.
like, let it be known, like all of the headbands within my collection, I have not killed for. I've either come by rightfully, or by like circumstance.
Understandable. So I roll a 7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
This dude may have.
Where's my can opener?
Yeah, dude. You see a blonde kid with like fucking green eyes and like purple clothes. He's just walking through the forest, just casually.
I choose to walk up to him and I say, hey, who are you?
He says, my name is Sadoto, and I am from Kusakakure. You just see him smoking, dude.
I'm like, hi, Sudoku. I'm like, I'm Naj. You gonna let me hit that blunt?
Sadoto. Charisma check, dude. You got 5 on
Sadoto.
this? He's like, you got 5 Ryu on this, dude?
Rolled a 14.
As did he. I'm given rerolls to try to develop RP in the tuning exams. Kind of, because literally,
I
it
rolled a
literally says it in
10.
the canon writing. It's like all these motherfuckers ended up becoming main characters. So like, yeah, this would be tight. Hopefully, I can do some cool shit.
I'm stupid.
I wrote a 10 for
I'm
my
so
reroll.
stupid.
Are you okay?
I just did the dumbest shit ever.
He got a 5.
Why is that?
I poured sloppy Joe sauce into a pan, thinking that there would already be meat in it.
Oh no.
I'm stupid. I didn't buy hamburger meat. I'm stupid. I literally thought it was gonna be free jarred like an idiot. I'm so dumb.
That shit happens, G.
I had a high moment and I don't even smoke, bro.
Do I convince him with that 13? And
Fucking
get a
around with the
pass?
Kusagakure ninja, bro.
Smoking a blunt, and
Yeah.
I'm like, so, how many scrolls do you have? To roll another charisma.
That's actually a good question. This dude has...
I rolled a 13 again. He has what?
Yeah, he has nothing that you know of, bro. He's just like, I've nothing that anyone's aware of.
Nothing that anyone's aware of.
Gio's got the plus. Jesus fucking Christ.
I look at him and I'm like, so I can kill you right here now.
Dude, I got 30. I got plus 30 on my fucking perception check, dude. I just see that shit chilling in his robes. I just point over. I'm like, you're blatantly lying to me right now. To my face. And I take
You're
this as a
blatant lying to me right
affront to my
now
honor.
to my face. I look at Gio and I'm like, well, thank you, my friend. And I look back at him and I do an intimidation factor. And I was like,
Dude,
I
the
don't
plus
like liars.
5
I was
perception
trying to
for
be
the
a friend. So I'm gonna roll an intimidation check. I'm like, I was trying to be your friend.
Yeah, if I hit a
Lied to me.
19 perception right now, I get a 30 total. I see everything,
I'm like,
dude.
now I'm going to have to kill you for that scroll. As I roll a 16.
Initiative.
Oh no, that was a like an intimidation check, and then I was gonna roll initiative based on his answer.
Oh yeah, but he just can't give it up, dude. It's worth your life.
I look at him and I'm like, I had another friend that I had not another friend as a chuckle. I'm like, I had someone else that said that, and his body's laying somewhere in the forest. It's a shame that the same thing has to happen to you.
I just got one question, Smart. Were you the one that killed their homie?
Killed who's on me?
The,
I don't know in game anything, so did somebody know that kid?
The
There's
chick,
a lot of people
the
that
chick and
died.
the dude.
The chick and the dude. No, I didn't kill those people. I let them live.
No, I mean like their homie that you guys stumbled upon.
Oh,
face
no.
down.
Wait. No, I didn't leave my guy face down. And we weren't near a hot spring, and he was burnt to death, and then I slit his throat while he was unconscious. No,
Jesus fucking
it wasn't
Christ.
that guy.
Maybe he fell
I
in
am
the
sorry.
fucking hot spring.
Some shit happened, and he saw some shit he wasn't supposed to. I can't let information get out. He had to go. He had to
Jesus
go.
Christ, man.
He knew some
most
shit, but he
important thing-
didn't know he knew some shit.
Yeah, so we had
He
to.
ended up learning some shit.
I had to dispatch him. So, nevertheless, though, I wrote an 18. What did he roll for his initiative?
Dude, you've killed quite a lot of people, actually. I think you're up to 3? Maybe, if not 2.
I've let all my people
Potentially
go.
4, dude. Initiative, man? Yeah, he's in there. What is he finna do?
I look at Geo, and I'm like, you gonna
Smart,
join
you've
in the
actually
fun?
had it pretty cush the whole time throughout the tuning exam, or this leg of the tuning exams. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Pretty
Kush.
Kush, dude.
you can't say that, Gio. What'd you put me up against at first?
Oh yeah, dude, that was dope.
Oh,
Actually, that was the
okay,
same shit
in
the world.
retrospect of the probabilities of what I could have fell into, I'm gonna be real with you. I kept falling into going to the same spots, and I kept getting lost in the forest. Like, my tuning exams, I was legitimately just lost in the forest for the greater portion of it.
Which is kind of
I
funny
believe
because
it,
he's
dude.
usually like, I'm gonna
I'm
go to
just
the
saying-
forest. He ends up actually getting lost in the first forest. he's
Bro,
supposed to
it's
be in.
so fucking ironic.
So
The story writes
the irony
itself.
is actually pretty funny.
Bro!
Like when he rolled a 17 and landed on you and the girl, I was like, holy fuck, dude. He did that. And then he did that like another time in a different sesh. So I'm like, yeah, no, that should just be happening, dude. People met up with other teammates. That shit literally rolls out, dude. People just run
Bro,
in
I
circles.
met up with the
Nah.
Senkos 3 times.
Yo,
like fucking wild.
can I tell him what you put me against outside of
that's-
game?
Dude, that's up to you to disclose information. I don't suggest it, but that's always up to you guys, man.
Oh,
For
No,
Chris
no, no,
Story.
You don't want to
Like,
know?
It's up to you, dude.
no.
You
I
don't want
want
to
to
know,
find.
Smart?
I want to see if I can find him in the tuning exams and see for
Oh no,
myself.
he's out.
Oh, he's out already? Oh, that's so fun. There has to be
Yeah,
someone
no.
else strong here. Anywho, I'm gonna see what this kid's about. He gets to go first,
You
so.
don't want to run into this guy. You're gonna have flashbacks.
Jeez.
You got a dex saving throw, dude.
A deck saving throw, my friend. Okay.
I really would not fail this, actually. This kid does not
I
give a
critically
fuck.
failed it.
Damned, alright? Alright, so, on failure, you become paralyzed, and you are controlled by the creature for 1 minute.
Oh, but your boy pretends to be paralyzed and let him believe he landed his jutsu. Because he doesn't know what I am.
Wait, what?
It's other stuff with, like,
No, I don't think...
heartbeats.
I think it wouldn't have worked for anyone besides the Yamanaka bloodline. Their jutsu are often incredibly unique and bizarre. So, like, in the sense of the mind-body switch, it's not a consciousness controlling technique as opposed to, like, subverting your mind into its subconscious, which already exists, and then
Okay.
placing their mind in your body.
Could I also, another happenstance, could I use a reaction to substitute?
What?
Well,
You are
I've been wanting to
paralyzed,
use
Trey.
substitution and have never been able to use it to date yet. Like, it's aggravating. I worked so long to get it. I haven't even used it once. Like, it's my enemies have used it on me.
A paralyzed creature is incapable of movement and speaking, Dry. Unfortunately, you have just ran up on the dudes with the moves that are just like, yeah, dude, I'm just gonna be out, because they're confident. Cool ended up walking past one of those dudes. Like the fucking Bruce Lee dude. Yeah, the last dude that ran him ran, dude. Type shit. Like, that character's raged. But yeah, most people
What is he
run
gonna
from
do
this
with
kind of
this
shit, dude.
second one?
Like,
This is
straight.
comedy, dude. Well, that's the thing, Gio. I already knew what happened last time I got gung ho about fighting somebody. The first guy just fucked me up. I was like, bro, if they're not trying to fight, they're not trying to fight.
Fucking
Like-
Kami now.
Commented to fuck me up, bro. He didn't even do that much damage. He just like scared me. Like,
He just scared me for real. Yeah, that dude is a fucking monster, actually.
I'm glad I'm friends with him now.
This dude, however, yeah, just took
Not
control
friendly.
is smart. He's gonna use his other action to, what weapon do you have, dude?
Me?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I had I want to say a short sword.
Okay, he's gonna take out the short sword, foregoing your armor check, and just do maximum damage to you with the blade. So it'd be 6 plus your strength to yourself.
6 plus my strength. Okay then.
As Geo sees that, he sees the new chakra signature resonant in you, so he's gonna run over and try to strength check the dude. With the 20, grabbing him, just holding him back.
Gio's the boy! Gio's the boy! Like...
So, what else can I do, actually? I'm pretty sure I could do some gangster shit right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check into this. Yeah, and I'm coincidentally on the page.
That was the first time I was hitting the tuning exams. And I'm so excited to fight this guy.
Like I said, cush ass tuning exams for you.
Bro, the probabilities were not against my side. It was aggravating to be lost in the forest. I want you to know that. Cushion was aggravation, bro.
No,
like,
I'm talking about the people you've been going up against. Like the reason that I was actually slugging it out with homie, the dude that I ran into with you, was because I was almost out of chakra. Like, you don't understand. I went through some shit.
Oh, I'm exhaustion. Like 1 negative right now.
I can't afford that though. I'm not like you. I can't
You aren't,
afford
which
that.
is why I told you to get out of here. Like,
Damn, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I'm just holding him. Any of my attempts at jutsu with the one hand just failed, because I can actually do that.
so what do I have to do to break
Even the
this
bonus
jutsu?
for the extra 3 chakra. At the end of your turn now, you actually get a, I think it's a wisdom, dude?
A wisdom?
Oh
Or
wait,
no, a charisma, dude. You may attempt a charisma saving throw.
charisma saving throw.
Makes sense because it's like the power of your mind.
Oh, I did not know. I also have advantages on dexterity saving throws. Can I reroll my other dexterity saving throw since I haven't proceeded from this point? No, you already did your stuff. Never mind.
I got him,
Um,
G.
yeah, you did. Uh, you said charisma. I
Mm,
got you. Going now. 18.
18. Yeah, you break free. So he
So is he
returns to
inside of
his
my mind?
body. No, no, he was forced out.
No, no, no. I want to RP him getting out of my mind.
Hmm.
Kind of like a prelude to doing genjutsus and stuff.
Um. Yeah, I don't know. I usually see it in the show where it's kind of like, you see like their facial expression kind of like start squinting up and like they'll start gritting their teeth and then like the real person will say some shit like, hold on, like it's all good or some shit and then they just like puff back like wakes up. Or it's actually the opposite. Like it's like, ah, damn, like I can't hold him. And then the other dude just like screams as she just wakes up like, oh shit, dude, I'm out of there. Yeah, like
I was
Cole was saying,
thinking.
like it's a force of personality of will kind of deal.
Okay then. Because like I thought about it how like Naruto and Toby were doing their thing, but like I know I quote unquote don't have that jutsu, but he's already in my mind, so it's like I could just like create a visual realm and be like, yo, this is it. But we can continue from that point. But
Um,
I mean, that was the end of my turn, so and I guess it's his turn.
um, if I join the fray, I'd be after you. So, yeah, how much does that cost when I do that, dude? Because I've already tried to do that fucking multiple times, dude. This costs only that much. That's actually nothing, dude. Let's go. Gonna run up on him. Damn, I missed. Do it again. Do it again. Damn, alright, fucking Christ, dude. That took way more chakra than it should have. So, you just see me trying to tenketsu like this cat on his real body, and he's dipping and diving, weaving it and shit, like my palm strikes. As you know, I've never technically been trained by Hyuga. You can see the clumsiness in it in my attempts. I'm using like mad chakra expelling from like my palms. You see that with Renegon. So I end up clutching him in the chest with one, and I yell, "Disruption!" So I've actually taken that mind technique from him for the next minute. So you're good to go, dude.
As I smile at this information, and I'm like, okay, let's try this again, because I don't like people being in my mind. As I said before, I was trying to be your friend, and now I'm going to punch you in the face. Granted, it's his turn.
What else is this cat finna do? Let's see. I guess, fucking water prison me, dude. Deck save, on failure, all restrained-o. Success, bro. I bust out, he's gonna try to water prison you.
What do I have to do?
Dexterity.
So what moves can I substitute? Just curious. Like, I want to substitute this, but I mean, I could do a dexterity saving though. But
Yeah, it's essentially
It's a
for damage,
restraint.
bro. Like, it removes the damage.
okay.
If you don't,
So I get
like,
advantage on dexterity saving throws. I just read my thingy. Good thing. Uh, I never get luck. What is this? The luck only comes and goes.
damn,
This
Jay.
is the first time I'm seeing low rolls.
They were happening before. And being aggravating, but I get caught in it. I assume his AC's like higher than
Oh,
13,
wow, I
or
read
not
this
AC,
wrong.
DC.
So it turns out, target cannot cast spells of first level or higher, or use any jutsu feature that uses chakra.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
does jutsu features include, like, jutsu itself, dude?
I feel as if so. Like it just like put a halt on his chakra. I think of it like how, Shinobi Strikers is. Like they disrupt your jutsus, like it takes away all of them. It doesn't like pick or choose.
Yeah, this
It's
one
not like you
actually,
can.
and this one isn't for the minute. It's until the end of their next turn. So he actually couldn't bubble us, but I mean now he can. For instance, the disruption gets better, like with 16 palms at level 10. It's a Constitution save. They're stunned.
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
yeah, they start
what did he
losing
do?
1d12 chakra at level 10, but then at level 20, what is this? Unsave, paralyzed for 1 minute type shit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, essentially real Tenketsu cutting that shit off for like hours or more, that's a forbidden. So, yeah, I'm out of there for quite some time. I just got this like shitty version of disruption, I guess.
Oh, I would believe it's my turn.
Yes.
So I'm going to smile. And for the first time, I'm gonna run up and punch him in the fucking face. I rolled a 13.
Ah, shit. Well, I'm out of chakra, so I guess I'm gonna run up and try to.
Wait, I have another action. I was just seeing if I have another
Oh no,
attack.
13 doesn't break. If AC is minimal 10
Okay.
plus proficiency, everybody gets 3 proficiency right now. Everybody's minimal 13
Okay then.
without the
Okay
dex
then.
mod,
So,
potential
well, I'll
armors or
do
other
another
bullshit.
jutsu. And where are you at on the battlefield?
Dude,
Just
I just ran up
curious.
and knocked this motherfucker in the face like twice.
Wait, I didn't do my additional attack though.
I didn't yo, I didn't realize you were waiting, man. I was just running up like, yo, fuck this Yamanaka kid. Like,
Okay.
but yeah,
Okay.
now dude, you can finish your other roll. My bizzle.
Okay then. No, it's Gucci.
I'm like 13, not enough. Running in.
Fuck it. I'll come in and continue your combo.
With the 21.
And we'll do like a Shinsu and Itachi thing to where we're just like comboing them
Oh,
together.
yo, no, Gio, that was Jutsu DC that I was talking about. Your AC is actually 10 plus your dexterity plus
Yeah,
your
yeah.
proficiency.
Yeah.
It's
Jutsu's 8 plus fucking some intelligence plus fucking
yeah.
fish.
So basically, my AC is supposed to be higher then with my armor.
Yeah, man. Like in these algebras, this shit is fucking horrible. I hate
My
this
shit's
shit.
supposed to be above 20, bro.
Yeah, that's totally
Like,
possible.
I did 8 damage to him. What'd you do?
Fuck, man. I wish I had I wish I had forbidden jutsu right now. Except fucking particle style. Of all
my
things to
shit's
bitch
at
about.
19. Yo, that's fucked. I think this is. I think we did
14
this wrong,
damage?
18
Gio.
damage. Ain't too bad. Did a nice little chunk.
Gio,
This is
I think the AC system was broken with how stats are working in this game for us in this session.
Oh, dude, that's why it's like, how cool are you trying to be with Ninja? Do you want to kill a bunch of dudes and cause war? Like like, one of them lame questions on the test was like, what's the fundamental difference between Genjutsu and reality? And it's knowledge and awareness, which is false. So even if your consciousness, the hard problem consciousness, even if you fall into determinism, or you think you have free will, you're making your choices, ultimately, both have consequences. Deterministic or free will reality have consequences, equal or opposite reaction to deterministic, or yeah, your choices have bare consequence. So yeah, the RP after the tuning exam is about to be real shit. That's why I'm like trying to. I made like 50 ninjas. You guys could like fuck around with different villages. Try to be cool. Try to fuck them over, be enemies and shit. Like you guys just seen a Sharingan user. If you were Nara, you'd probably go for their eyes, dude. But like, yeah, only you guys know that person exists. Depending on how cool you
Oh, I
are,
have no
it's a
intention of
war of
knowing anyone knows she
Takagame.
exists.
Like, what do you mean, dude? Like, shit
I
is about
found
to
a
get real as fuck. It's either 15
I
fights to
didn't meet
trade,
that person.
trade off info, try to steal items. Dude, sometimes murder isn't the best route. Like, shit's about to get
Oh,
live, dude.
also, Cole doesn't know that person. Only I do.
I know, that's what I was saying. I didn't meet that person. I overheard it outside a game, but that's it,
Yeah,
I don't know
yes.
that person at all. I made my connects. I got some pretty fucking powerful allies, actually, through my connections.
Hey, but what the blonde homie do?
Dude, you gotta let the fuck up. You said you... How much damage did you do? 8?
Yeah, you did 10.
On top of 14, bro.
Oh, 14? Damn, son.
So, that's fucking... 8 and 14 basic math, G. Why can't I do that? 26, dude? Yeah, 26 damage?
Yo, Geo, timeout. I'm so sorry to like break into this one. Like, I'm probably honestly about to dip
You're cool with that.
here soon. But I also have a question. So you remember whenever I asked you about my overflowing chakra, how I can replace Constitution with any other modifier?
Yes. If it's a, like, it says it in the spell. It's like, oh, have him roll X. You can roll con instead.
Well, no. It says, and I quote, when a shinobi class feature, jutsu, or other feature related to your chakra requires you to use your intelligence modifier, intelligence as a modifier, you may instead use your constitution. So, even though jutsu DC says jutsu in it, I wouldn't be able to use my con instead of my dex.
I don't think that fits under class feature.
Oh no, it's in, I mean instead of intelligence, because I think it's intelligence. No, but it's well, it technically DC is part of our shit.
When
'Cause
I
we're
think
all
of
we're all
class
the same
features,
class.
I think of feats or like Sharingan use like Susanoo or something like that, or like one of those like random things you get. I don't know.
No, that's a subpath, G. He's right, because, the differentiation on it. So you're saying class features...
So my jutsu,
that feat can
yeah,
replace class feature notes as well.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so basically my DC, because I'm pretty sure that isn't that one intelligence.
Yes.
So because it's intelligence, and it's going off of the jutsu, it fits really both of them because it says jutsu and it says class feature. So it literally is hitting both parameters. I'm not just going like, oh, technically it's a class feature. It's like it's jutsu DC, and it's also a class feature.
Okay.
So that's the only reason I'm like
That seems
that.
legit.
Honestly, I would leave it up to a group discussion. I don't feel like I don't know what's the limitation on a class feature. That's my only hesitation on this.
Well, a class
Like,
feature is based a class feature is based on like whether you have an assassin background, whether you have
No,
a
that's a
shinobi
path. That's a subpath. If you hit
that's a
Control
subpath.
F and you type subpath, that's what should pop up. The class features are the level 1 through 20 chart.
Okay, all right, I see what you're
okay,
saying.
then. So that makes more sense. So that wouldn't be would does that chart include DC though?
Yeah, like if you hit class features, it's like as an Naruto Shinobi, you gain fallen class features. So it's like HP, proficiencies, equipment, and then the table itself.
Yeah, it covers all of it. It's like it's basically the whole creating a character section, pretty much,
Okay.
to an extent. You know what I mean? Like that's what I was saying. Like I was digging into that before because like it really extensively stated that shit, and for everybody was just saying nah, only jutsus, and I'm like, but then what's the point of it saying class features?
What's the point of 1.2 on the table of contents literally
So
saying
what are we
class
talking about
features?
again? Just to clarify.
Also, it says or other features related to your chakra, or anything, or that requires you to use your intelligence as a modifier. So I don't know. Use the
Class
intelligence
feature,
modifier
jutsu,
on
or
that.
other feature related to your chakra requiring using intelligence as a modifier. You may instead use your con. That's dumb as fuck.
So
Because I need
I
that.
want to
Especially for
clarify
me, right?
this. Hold up, I want to clarify
Especially
this
for
real
me,
quick.
right?
You're a good
I want to
rival,
clarify
G.
this.
That's insane.
So
I need that.
I have the same thing that he has, but for intelligence. Would I be able to use my intelligence modifier for my class features?
Dude, it's almost a little
Well,
less useful.
yeah,
Yeah.
because most your shit is intelligence. If not, it's dexterity.
Yeah, that pretty much
Which wouldn't
changes
really.
your chakra pool, you know? Which is the fucking most dope thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you could. But depending, you probably already use your intelligence for some of it. For like your DC, you should already use your intelligence.
Oh no, I guess it's not feasible, but I was suggesting the idea that like I don't have a Constitution modifier, and nor can never get one. So I was hoping, since hit points are under class feature, I could use my intelligence for that since I had it. But I don't see how intelligence could increase health at a certain way, except for like being
Dude, I'm a
intelligent enough to look
fucking
good.
monster now. Yo, Geo, I really am a tank. In every sense of the word, I am a tank.
Kazuma the boy.
Kazuma the strong, the tough one.
You know what Kazuma is translated to in Japanese? It means fucking immeasurable badass tank motherfucker.
What
It
did the
will
guy
be
do,
now.
Q?
I'm sorry, Smart, my bad.
What's
Got
okay?
sidetracked.
What's up? I'm sorry.
My man's eating.
You went, it was the guy's turn, and we did like 24 damage to him.
Yeah, fuck this cat up, dude.
So, what he gonna do?
He's gonna turn his body into water, bro. And then
And,
high or low.
high?
Yeah, he strikes Meiji. He does not break my armor on the 2. But he is made of water. Yeah. I'm out of shot,
So is
bro.
it my turn?
I just cross my arms and I look at him and I'm like, clever.
I look at Geo, and I'm like, as I'm doing hand signs, and I'm like, I don't think clever enough. I was like, back up, as I do a fireball jutsu to try to just steam him away. But dexterity saving throw from him.
But of course. Beefing.
I'm always gonna run up at him unless like they start running away from me. Then I'll shoot it at a distance. I want people to think that I only have to come up close and then pull off it. Like, oh, I don't have to come close to do this. Like I can shoot this bitch if I really wanted to.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But what did he roll the 8?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. So this is gonna be my 3rd level of exhaustion. Let's hope that it's enough just to take him out. $63.
Yeah, he's dead, bro.
I go. I retrieve the skull from his body. And as I look down at him, and I'm like, you shouldn't have fought me. Should have just gave me the scroll.
How am I doing, dude? Yeah, I just look towards you and I'm just like, so this killing senseless Kisame. What are you doing?
I get the scroll and I hand it to you, and I'm like, giving you the final scroll for your friend.
Crazy big shark tank. Crazy motherfucker.
I look at you and I'm like, you're doing things for reasons and you're helping people along the way. Why only give him 1 scroll when you can have 2? Now, I'm going to dip out though, so that I don't, get got, because I nearly got paralyzed by him. If it wasn't for you, I would have been screwed. So, yeah, I'm gonna go, but I just wanted to help you get your final scroll before I left. Now, the decision yours, if you want to be a tuning or not, my nigga. or you want to go help somebody else?
Damn, I look at it and I'm like, damn, I really did just want to give somebody a scroll and then bail. Like if I ran into somebody, but that's a tough decision. I just look at you. I'm just like, I will think on this. I'll just walk off into the woods, dude.
Like, you
I bow
definitely
to you though.
should.
I'm just like,
I was like, I got you, homie. Just be safe out there. Don't find anyone like me out there, homie. Or, as I look over to the guy, yeah, I don't want that to be you. As I open up my scrolls.
damn, that extra scroll was clutch. I might actually be able to pass the tuning exams. Fuck around and just say to do it.
Hey, homie, you helped
Good
me out, I
looks.
got your back. Got your back, my nigga. And think about this. This is gonna make a good fortune for later when I ask you a favor. You're gonna be like, oh, damn, he did get me 2 scrolls, bro. Like,
No, you got me one. The other one, I'm just for RP, dude. Like, cause people
oh,
can run into me. Like, once you guys leave, I had a story with Cool. We worked out a cool story.
no, I was talking about the other one that we gave to you.
Yeah, thankfully I was around for the Senkos, dude, because they like kept doing new wild shit, but Gio had to like show up for like his story reasons, which is dope. It's like kind of while I was there, so I'm like, all right, did some shit. I was thinking I could do some cool shit if I had an extra scroll, but having a whole ass 2 extra scrolls is like, oh shit, dude, I could just fuck around and fight someone without chakra, bro. Could do that.
I don't think you should fight somebody without chakra. I think you should head out. I want a charisma before you
Or
leave to
team
see if I
up
can
with
convince
somebody,
you.
bro.
I want a charisma to see if I can convince you to go on to the next part with me. I was like, we took it this far, homie. Why not go all the way?
I'm just like, yeah, for me to pass,
I
we'll
rolled an
need
8.
one of any scroll. Now that's up
One
to
of
you.
any scroll.
Yeah, like I have to stay to deliver 1 scroll to any player that runs into me. Or
Okay, well,
yeah.
I look at you and I'm like, hey, do you know how much time has passed? Because I only had 20 minutes from when I left Cool, and we didn't fight him for too long. So I look over at him.
Yeah, I just look at my watch where there isn't a watch on my wrist. I'm just like, about 15 minutes. He goes,
I'm like, okay. Well, on that note, I really do want you to go to the next part so I can fight you. I mean, I have my own nefarious reasons, because I want to be your rival. But regardless, I will help you get this other scroll so we can help this person.
roll the 1d once.
I got you. I rolled a 2. I think that's the first time I've ever rolled a 2.
Damn, bro. We just roll up on 2 dead people.
I searched their
Did they
bodies.
die? Actually, let me refer to the big paper. No, they didn't die.
Oh.
Yeah, they're kind of like doing the knocked. I think I did this with another player. You just see two people. Gender, a whole other fucking paper. As is a bunch of other details.
Are they awake and alive?
Oh, these 2 actually don't have. Dude, you don't know what their genders are. They're just like fucking under black robes with red fire on the arms and on the bottoms of the robes. They've got gas masks on and they're wrapped up like head to toe in like dark brown scarves. Got ballistics vests on, shit. They're just sitting back to back, and they've got like, you know, scuffs and tears all over their cloaks, some burns and shit. They're just fucked up.
I look at Geo, and I'm like, are they alive?
Yeah, I see chakra signatures, and I don't see any scrolls.
I was like, then they're no bother to me. Let's go.
Hmm.
I was like, I'm not in the business of just senseless killing. It's for a purpose. Like, if they don't have what I need, they can go.
As we
Or if
walk
they
by
just give me
them,
what I want, they can go. Like, all you have to do is just agree to me and give me what I want. I give
Yeah.
you so many fucking warnings. I give you 3, and after that, I'm like, yo, any other ninja would have ganked you by now and just fought you off get. I give you 3 opportunities to give me a scroll. You told me no. You said it was worth your life.
yeah, as you walk past them, you look at them with the Renegon, and you see like their chakra signature resonating with that of like depression and shit, and like sadness. They're kind of like, yeah, dude, they failed for Sensei to come grab them, so that they don't run into a fight needlessly, possibly into a sociopath murdering them for like whatever reason. So they're just chilling. They don't even say a word. They don't even acknowledge your guys' existence. You guys just walk past them.
I roll again. I'm like, Gio, we gotta find you this extra scroll.
The 12, dude.
I think I've already rolled that before.
You just see a dude, black jumpsuit, hopping around, running around, stopping, looking around, running around, stopping, looking around. He's looking like martial law, dude, with a fucking hair poof faux hawk.
I walk up
Asian
to
as
him.
fuck.
I'm like, hey, do you have a scroll?
He's just like, not that you know of, dude.
And like, I
He's just like,
sigh,
are
and
you?
I'm like,
Do you use
and I
wood style?
roll.
He's like, who do you know that uses wood style?
I was like, I know somebody, but the information isn't free.
He's like,
What's it worth to you, bud? So I roll a charisma
5,000
check.
Ryu.
I rolled an 18.
Alright, he's like 7,000 Ryu. That's all that I
7,000.
have.
I look at you and I'm like, I want to ask again, do you have a scroll?
He's got on the bluff with the nah.
He's gonna do his
Probably
6 bluff.
failed that bluff.
Should I roll?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yes, he failed that bluff. And I sigh again.
I see the scroll. I'm just like, yeah, he's got a heaven scroll, dude.
I sigh.
He coincidentally, as I look over at you and smile, he has no chakra nature as well.
I sigh, and a thieves can't see you. I'm like, what exactly scrolls do you have? Like, what are we looking for?
I'm like, I have a heaven and an earth scroll currently. Any
Got an
extra
one
scroll?
from that leather guy.
What's up?
No, never mind. So any extra scroll, it doesn't really matter what it is. Okay then. So I look at him and I'm like, you've lied to me. First off, the price has gone up. I want the money and the scroll. I roll a charisma check. For a 14.
Damn, G. With the +1 on him, he's just like, nah, 7,000 flat, and you'll have to fight me for the scroll.
I do an intimidation check as I sigh and I look to Gio and I'm like, why do they always fight? Nobody wants to talk. And I look to him and I'm like, you do not want to fight me. Just give me the scroll, give me the money, and I'll give you the information of the person that you so happen to be looking for.
As I just smirk, I'm just like, remember where we're at, Naj. Actually, I don't use your name. I'm just like, remember where we are. You're welcome to another charisma, dude, but...
I did an 18, and I chuckle, and I'm like, I know where we are.
Yeah, he's like, ooh-wah, come at me for the
I'm like, yo, I look at him, I'm like...
And activates the fucking third gate, wah.
I look at him, and I'm like, you look really fancy, my friend. I was like... I look back at Gio, and I'm like, how worth it is this person to you?
I just look at you and I'm like, that depends, how worth it would be being a Junin be. Because I'm fairly indifferent. I leave this one, as I kind of just like, lean my head back and smile, I leave this one to you.
He shouldn't have done that. As I look to him and I'm like, I fought a challenging opponent last time. Let's see how I handle up against you. As I roll for initiative. I rolled a 10.
Why with the 3 extra rolls, G? He rolled a
We both
10.
rolled 10s.
He has a dex, however, of the +3.
I have a +4 dex.
Oh, then you get him, dude.
Okay, then. So I nonchalantly walk up to him, and in my free talking action, I tried to do another charisma roll, even though he got a nat 20 on the last one, to try to get him to reconsider. I'm like, homie, please, just give me the scroll. 7,000 and go fight the person you're looking for. I rolled at 18.
Damn. Yeah, he's still sticking to the 7K. He can't give up the scroll, dude. He has mad HP. He's gated up. He's just like, yo. He's actually gonna ask you, like, do you have a scroll? Like, do you have any scrolls with you? For which I'm like, I just look away for the bluff. I rolled
Personally,
an 8. He's got a 16. So he's got a
I
standing
said
16
no.
since bullshit, dude.
I got a 16 as well. So do we
Meet and
re-roll?
exceed. Ah,
Oh, no, shit, I re-rolled, my bad.
you chill. I'd say you're in there, so he doesn't know, but he's fucking curious,
But,
dude.
okay, well,
He could tell I may have one. He's like, yeah, what about your friend, dude? Just comes running over at me, dude.
Have him do a dex saving throw as he's talking.
Well, at this
Because I
point,
try
it's
to get him to
initiative on
reconsider.
me and him, because I failed, like, his charisma size
Oh,
up. He's like, oh, this motherfucker might have a scroll, dude. So he's gonna, like, yeah, might guy
but we
run
did.
over with the green energy at me.
Wait, I already did initiative though, and I rolled higher than him. So would you just roll initiative to see what you do?
Looks like I rolled higher than him as well, dude.
Okay, so like I was walking up to him, and like in the moments before I did my action, I was trying to make him reconsider.
Yeah, like
I was just gonna
talking's a
talk
free
to him.
action. Doing shit
Yeah.
is actions. So that's
Oh, okay.
like where
So
shit's
like
invoked.
so threatening him was like an action, I take it,
No,
or
that's
was
a
that
free
just
action.
okay then?
Like pretty much
Yeah. So I'm
talking
about
and
to.
RPs and those rules, that's just whatever until someone does
Okay then.
something. In which case, yeah, the RP engaged him to do a
Okay.
thing.
Have him do a dex saving throw, and I'm at 4 exhaustion. As you see, my character like actually visually show like the entire
Damn.
time he's been showing that he's tired.
He just my guy ducks up out the way.
Does he take half damage, or does he have something that stops that?
That depends. Night guy. Yeah, no, actually, he just ducks that shit completely.
Well, on my other action, and hopefully this one just lands without a fucking problem. I'm hoping. I'm risking it for the fucking. I'm literally risking it for the biscuit because that was my 4th last time. This is my 5th. I cannot do any more, like at all. So, okay, dexterity saving throw. God
Damn,
damn
Jay.
it. As it's your turn at this point.
Alright, let me see. Shit. So it'd be, yeah, so. Damn, G. Now let me look up the specifics of this. Okay, so. Damn, that sucks. So, yeah, we're both about to be out of here, bro. If I do this. Which I may not, actually, in hindsight. Damn, what can I do, G? What can I do? Do nothing. I can't do anything, dude. I'm out of chakra. And if I go into negatives, that's just gonna, like, risk potentially meeting up with a player for me to go negative and help them and give them a scroll. So, we might have to just box the fuck out of this cat.
As I look at you, and I'm like, uh, okay. As I at least scan him to see what I have to deal with.
He's got 48 HP. Yeah, no chakra. And, yeah,
Up
physically,
third
he's
gate.
fit.
We just have to. Okay, we just have to stall enough time. That's all we have to do. So. Next turn, I should be able to do something that should help with stalling on time. But nevertheless, it should be his turn. Because you did your... Did you do your actions or attacks? Oh no, you were figuring out that you have no chakra.
Yeah.
And this is probably going to be harder than what it needs.
He crits on me. Crits on me again. Or not again, but one time.
No, those were the other rolls. Oh, never mind. That all just loaded for me, my bad.
So I take 26 damage to the face, like...
You made sure to use those heal scrolls I threw to you, right? I
Not
threw
yet.
you two. Okay, I threw
Haven't
you
needed
two.
them.
Okay. Well, he attacked you twice, so I'm about to go in and... Okay, I'm gonna clap my hands together and activate Wind Wall. And
Yeah, you can see that was basically half my HP.
Yeah,
Okay.
we both... He gets... Okay. We both gain the ability to make him have disadvantage on attack throws. And then with that, I'm like, I guess it's hand to hand because I can't afford it. So I go in for one more attack. I did 16.
That is his AC, you break it. Actually, wait, is it though? The other dude with the breaths was this. The 8 gates, though? What does that add? Nah, it does not break.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, this dude is, fucking tough, dude.
Okay, well. It's your turn. Yeah, you get +2 to your AC. I forgot to also add that in.
That helps. What can I do to this cat? How expensive is this jutsu, dude? Okay, so here, I'll take the HP damage from Zegetsu.
I wonder how much money he had since he offered 5,000 then 7.
Damn, I go into exhaustion 1 and I end up missing with my jutsu. And I'm like, damn, now I'm gonna have fucking disadvantage for that. I was hoping to hold him still. Maybe have him wiggle around, take some gates damage, but that just didn't work.
Well, punch him in the face.
Yeah. Missing completely, dude, through the wind wall. I'm like, fuck.
Wait. You're not rolling twice and giving yourself disadvantage, are you?
No, I just missed.
Okay then. Well, it's on him now.
Alright, high or low, G?
Hi.
Alright, he's coming at ya, boy. Would he still hit, though?
Oh no, you get +2 to your AC.
He gets plus 12 to his attacks, though.
Ooh.
My issue would be the, Yeah, I'm cool, but only just. Like, he almost tagged me as I'm, like, through the wind wall. It slowed down his hits just enough for me to, like, Byakugan active, fucking dip them. And I'll look over at you and I say that, I'm like, if not for the wind wall, like this fight would not be going this well. I may already even be down.
Hey, people joke about the wind wall. I mean, shit comes in clutch.
+2 just saved my fucking life.
Seriously, bro, you never know when you need it.
Took the 3. It is your move.
Okay then, I'm gonna attack him in the face. Rolled a 19.
Nice.
as I yell over to Geo, like, I got your back, don't worry. I do 8 damage to him. And then...
Yeah, as he kind of
I
like
really can't.
leans over, injured, spits up a little blood. He's like, "I'm not done yet."
I'm like, I'm not finished.
Wah! He
I'm
takes
like,
like
I'm
a
not
Bruce Lee
finished with
pose.
my... I'm like, I'm not finished with this combo yet. Just took a breather. Oh, I did a critical fail. Jesus.
Just "Wata!" Just knocks back your fist. Starts jumping around. I'm like,
Oh, it's
I
on
just take a
you.
deep breath. Like, fuck, dude. It is the Trigrams versus Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do. Like, dude, truly the two strongest martial arts. I'm like,
What's his
fuck, dude,
health
really?
at?
His health, dude, fucking 31.
Okay. I just need to get him within range.
I just break on one. On the AT of AC, on the AC of 18. With the minimal damage, dude. As like, you know, I managed to get a palms in just as he slips up, bouncing around and shit, but then he just looks down slowly at me and laughs. I'm like, I just pull back my arm slowly behind the wind wall. He just starts dancing around, like almost like phase, like he felt it, like a quick looks down. I'm like, oh shit, dude. Almost comedically. Only doing fucking, yeah, the minimal damage of 5. Said this it'd be this cat's roll, high or low, my G, to get lit up with potentially like 30 fucking
Low.
damage real quick. All right, bro. As it goes for you. Rolling a 3 in the 15, so he breaks once. His other
My
roll, even
AC
with
is
the 3.
20.
All right, that's chill. So what is this? He's got fucking, yeah. Ah, 13
Yeah.
damage.
Wait. What was his, whatchamacallit?
His totals were 15 and 30. Or 27, rather. Wait, no, wouldn't it be like way... No, it's fucking... So it would be 14 and 26.
14 and 26, and wouldn't you take the lower one of the two? Therefore
Oh, for
missing.
disadvantage, G. Right, right. So that'll be a disadvantaged one hit. He'll roll another 2 times. Yeah, missing twice.
Nice.
Yeah, I wasn't even doing the disadvantage, bro. I just took that shit. Fuck it.
Shit,
It's
homie,
like,
yeah, that's why I did it, so you wouldn't get hit. Like, you haven't used the scrolls. You've been taking a little bit of damage from every battle, but not enough to be worried about. Like, you gotta be careful.
Nah, yeah.
Gots to be careful.
We had half HP right now, bro. He just 30'd it the fuck up. There was nothing I could do.
So, I'm gonna attack him 2 more times. I
He
rolled a
does
15.
take, at the end of his turn, 6 damage from the
Okay,
boots.
I rolled a 15. Did that break?
Nah, alright.
Okay, and then I rolled a 12. That didn't break. So I missed my stuff.
Get above 18. Yeah, with the fucking crit. I just come through and fucking
Let's
deck this team to
fucking...
end this shit,
Let's
G.
go! Gio's the boy! Gio's the boy!
Alright, so the first
Like,
hit, and then this one will be
it,
critted out. So, it'll be 13 plus the strength. So, 15. 17, dude? Fucking 17 damage on him real quick. He's got 22 HP, so he drops down to 5. As he looks to both of us, he just like stands up straight from his hopping demeanor and whatnot. He presents the scroll, and he says, "There's no need to senselessly die in battle, as I have a lot of training left ahead of me." He looks at both of yous, and he's just like, you know, he bows.
I look at him, I'm like, yo, where's
And
that
he's just like,
7,000 though?
you know, my life is yours for the taking. As for my Ryu, you still have yet to give me the information. I would
Um,
like, what's up?
how much is your life worth?
My
Oh no,
Ryu would be robbery, however. That wouldn't be a
no,
proper
no, no, no,
exchange.
not robbery. I'm talking about like, you're paying for the information and your life now.
And
I'm
he's
not
just
gonna
like,
rob you. You're gonna pay for it, but I'm gonna maybe extort you a little bit since you're a little weaker. Like, I
he's
wanna
like,
see
it
how
was a
deep your pockets are.
2v1. Like, what?
Exactly,
He's like,
though.
I have
But the ninja
7,000 Ryu
world's
for the
not
information.
fair. Like the ninja world is not fair, my boy. This is a hard lesson, okay? I've learned from experience. People will show up and just rob you out of nowhere. At least you leave with your life. As I just point to him, I'm just like, trust me. Could have been a different nigga. He would have ended ya. But I was like, the person that you're looking for is, sadly enough, still in the forest, knocked out. So you should be able to find him. Don't worry. He's not killed. He's just in the forest sleeping.
And he just smiles. He's like, alright, I will find this man. He just bows to you and throws you, like, the sack with the Ryu in it. He just starts, like, taking off running into the forest.
I'm like, thank you for doing business. As I look to Geo, and I'm like, see, everything worked out, and you fucking clutched it. Look at you coming through. Like,
I just look at my palm strikes and I'm like, maybe the 8 trigrams is stronger than the Jeet Kune Do.
and I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude,
well,
that crit just held it the fuck down, bro.
yeah, it did. I look at you, and I'm like, we're. I'm not low in health, but I legitimately am 2 chakra points away from being a death. So, do you really need help to find the other person? Because I don't really want you to leave on your own, especially in exhaustion. At least I could do something as via body.
Um,
I
I'm
can
like,
maybe pull off Wind Wall one more time for you. One more
yeah,
time.
if not, or set of eyes. Like,
Okay, I
yeah.
got you then. Let's go find this person. I guess I just have to roll the d20.
Hmm.
You should heal up before we go, though. Seriously, though.
No, as I have.
Okay then. Okay then. I rolled an 18. I don't remember rolling an 18 before.
That would have been the girl that went with Cool and the warrior dude.
Okay then. Well, I guess we reroll. I rolled a 1. That's the first time I rolled that.
Um, yeah, you just run into the same 2 NPCs. I did this on the first time. Pretty much, you just see a dude with white shaggy hair, just sitting back to back with like
Oh, shit.
a girl with dark blue robes, and she just looks pissed beyond reason and disappointed. And they just don't even not acknowledge your existence. They look like they're just like about to die.
roll a
Before
4.
you come up on the kid whose face is laying face down in a puddle of blood with a knife
Jesus
to his
Christ.
throat.
I
So we're just
roll an
running in
8.
circles, seeing everyone else that's just like
Yeah,
left, dude.
just so sad. Like, there's just a landscape, bro. I rolled an 8.
Yeah, what happened to this dude? I think you come across the dude. He looks like he's got brown skin and like, yeah, a Shikamaru ponytail, but it was white pulled back, and yeah, he's got not forearms. He's just laying on the ground dead.
Pretty sure that's the guy I killed.
No, you didn't kill this dude.
Okay. Well, fuck. I look at Gio, I'm like, how much time do we have? It seems like we're not getting anywhere.
I'm just like 10 minutes.
We'll try a little bit. I only killed 5, so...
We need a different range of number.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, I can let this slide for a player because I could take a picture of the 5. The 5 was originally cool. The guy he was geeking about, the Kamina dude. Well, when we first started the tuning exams, right, it was supposed to be Cool and V showing up at this same encounter. Cool did this encounter. I guess V was left off on the 5 spot because where she's at is crossed out now. So we run into her, G.
Oh.
It was either her written on the 5 moved from the 18 line being replaced by Toga and Ryuga for 17. Gotaro's 17 was moved down to 19. Me and you was 15, and then Tyr and Yos is 12 and 13. Cool was 14, but he's crossed off now.
Okay, well, there's not much we can do or say to V. I don't know her status in the tuning exams or anything.
But yeah, either her, Tyr, or Yosa, which I don't even think Yosa is taking him. I don't know. He was like mentioning some crazy shit to me. So pretty much, yeah, like her or Tyr are the only two people that we could throw a
I
squirrel
look
to
at
before we
Geo.
bail.
I look at Geo, and I'm like, it's only right. I was like, everyone else is simped. I'm gonna make sure V passes. She passed the fucking test against astronomical odds with no intelligence and not being able to read.
Yeah, she literally just Naruto that shit. She's the only person that like fucking mentioned the Hokage or her village in the answer. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Holy shit, dude. How do you just skate through school?
Bro, seriously though, like it's fucking crazy.
But yeah, I was hoping it was.
As soon as I get out of the gate, I nonchalantly look over at the people. I scan them to get their statistics, and leave. And I don't want to learn statistics. I'll learn in the 1v1s. I just leave. After I get out, I'm just like I'm done with wooded areas for a long time. Not a long time, but I'm done with wooded areas. I want to go to the city. I was just lost in the forest, bro. Like no, I want to go to the city. Maybe even check out the hot springs. I made some money. Like
You do this.
I do want to restock on stuff and everything because I did give you what I had, so I'd like to have those just in case. But stuff like that. So I head back to the village after finishing.
Damn, Jay. So yeah, you're good. Essentially, we will press forward to the next day when possible.
Okay.
We've been on the 4-hour journey, G. The true sesh.
You started this journey